Hi, Tequila. Hi, Kimberly. I thought I'd go live and let people chill over here. It's pretty crazy on the streets. You guys can come hide over here. How are you, Kimberly? I hope you're having a good day and had a good, or let me reverse that. Had a good night. Keep forgetting what time it is. Why not that, Shannon? Welcome in, you guys. Hi, Georgia Gurley. I know it's pretty crazy right now. I'm staying out of it. I'm gonna hide. I'm just hiding over here. I was telling everybody to come hide over here. It's scary out there in the streets tonight. No, thank you. No thanks. No thanks. That's too funny. Yeah, I'm sitting here going, you know what? Uh-uh. Ain't nobody got time for all that scariness over there. Mm-mm. Hi, Sammy. Hi, Tequila. Or is it Sanny? Is it Sanny? I am so sorry. Finishing up for. Of course you are. I bet your hand is cramping, you little gamer. I don't have the coordination. I'm just jealous. Don't mind me. I just, no. I don't have the hand coordination that, mm-mm. It might be quiet over here because there's a lot going um, on the TikTok streets tonight. But I thought, you know what? I'm just going to go live and um, hide over here. Hi, Subway Surfers. Welcome in, everybody. It's going to be a little quiet over here, I think, but that's okay. Thank you for the likes. Hi, Kelly. You placed 2 out of. Whoa, that's awesome. That's awesome. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Oh, so you like Fortnite too, Harley? Am I saying Harley or is it Haley? See what I mean? My eyes are horrible. Oh my God. Harley, good. Okay, I said it right. Uh, it is a pretty R. Anyone wants to hop in a box, you can. What you doing, girly?
Hi, okay. Was in unknowns. and
Oh
I'm
my
falling
God.
asleep.
And you're
So I,
falling asleep?
yeah, and I just woke up.
Oh
And
my goodness.
I gotta check on my husband.
Oh,
'Cause
where is
he
he?
is. I'm not sure. Well, I mean, he's in the house.
Oh, okay. Does he work tomorrow?
Yeah,
Oh.
I think he might close though, and that's why
Mm.
he'll keep a different hour of his closing.
Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Hi, Glossy.
Oh yeah, yeah, he closes. So
Oh, gotcha.
that's why.
I suck at sharing my live out. I need to get better at that. I really do.
I actually stopped sharing lives out as much. I used to be really good at it, and then I went through my friends list and
Hmm.
realized how many people who I had shared it out to who um never came or like never responded or whatever.
Oh,
And I
gotcha.
realized
How are
I'm
you,
not
Glossy? Go ahead. Sorry about that.
I realized I'm not gonna be doing people favors if they're not gonna reciprocate.
Gotcha. Yeah, it's scary out there in the streets right now. So I went live so people can come over here and hide if they want. It's a little scary over there. I'm like nope. Nope. I'm just keeping to myself. Let them do them and hash out whatever they need to, and I'm gonna stay over here. It's it's just the smartest thing to do at this time. I can't. Nope. 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 I will admit I'm confused, but hey, that's not the first time, you know. I am a little confused,
Alright.
but oh, Kelly, were you awake when Robbie got in the box
Which which box was that?
in Miss Unknowns?
No, what happened?
I don't know. I'm trying to find out. Violet, I think that's the best way to be, to stay confused. I think it's the best way. Yeah, I went in just as he was dropping out of the box, but I don't know what happened.
That's why I always say I have a limited number of people that I have a limited number of people that I'm willing to even spend any amount of time on.
What do you mean?
I'm not just gonna pay attention to everybody. I'm you know,
You're not gonna what?
just pay attention to everybody. You can't. That's how you stay out of it.
Well, no, I was trying to, I mean, he's pretty new to this app, so I'm just wondering why he was up in a box. What happened, if he got called up or
I,
what. I don't think he voluntarily went up there. I think he might have been called to a box, I think.
right.
But I don't know why. I have no idea. I am just opting out on, I'm not involved in whatever's going on. I just don't, I'd rather just stay out of it because I think it's the best way to be. Just I don't want to get involved in it. I don't even know half of the stuff that's going on to get involved, to be honest. But it's a lot.
Yeah, I bet.
Hmm?
I said, yeah, I bet.
Yeah, it's busy, busy, busy tonight. Busy, busy.
Yeah.
Glossy, are you having a good night? Sorry about that, Kelly. You're still half asleep, huh?
Well, I'm just trying to all the things. My brain is broken, and I'm kind of fucking hot. So yeah,
Hmm.
I don't know where my keys are.
Your keys?
I said I don't know where my keys are. Like
Oh,
that like people always look for their keys. Well, I don't know where they're at.
Gotcha, gotcha.
I gotta get better jokes.
Hey, listen, I'm kind of it's been a couple, you know what I mean? I woke up with a migraine, so I think if I'm more alert, I would definitely catch what you're saying. I'm just, it was a lot. It's been a lot, Violet. Were
It
you
is.
gardening? Did you garden today, Kelly?
Oh, I'm gardening right now.
Well, there you go, folks.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm very, very elevated.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Like, that's what's making me sleepy. Like, I am so,
Violet.
I am so in the couch so that I've melted into the couch at this point. And my leg is fucking killing me.
I'm sorry. I know how that feels. It sucks. Hi,
Um,
welcome in, you guys. If I don't see you, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pay attention. Welcome in, Bayou Blondie. Is that it? Bayou Blonde? Bayou Blondie. I think so. Welcome in, you guys. Sure, laugh it up over there, Violet. Laugh it up. Gardening, you said you are at you are right now, and you're elevating. She is cracking up. She knows you like to garden. I might box. Okay, sounds good, Violet. You can. It's up to you. Completely up to you.
yeah, I'm
Are
just
you,
kind of like really chill tonight.
yeah.
Well, it's been a rough fucking day. My dog's driving me fucking crazy.
What drove you crazy?
My dog. Ugh.
Oh,
Just being
your
a
dog
general
being a
pain.
butthead?
Yeah, just being a general pain. I got some time with him.
That's a husky for you. Okay,
Yeah,
Violet.
his legs probably about the size of the left.
That's not good.
No, it's not.
Are you keeping it elevated?
There's not really a way to do that.
There's what? You'll what?
I move when I sleep. I don't sleep. I'm not still.
No,
I just
I mean, even while you're awake, you can't like prop up pillows and then just elevate your
not,
legs that way.
not really because I'm constantly moving.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha. Got it.
I'm
So
from
hi, Firewife, how are you? Um, yeah, I heard it's been a day. Hi, Shelby. Hmm. Mm, 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 mm. How are you, Shelby? I'm sorry. Hi, Mama Bears. I'm seeing you guys. Welcome in, you guys. What's wrong, Shelby? Hi, Mama Bear. How are you?
Hi everyone. I'm just sitting here being quiet. I'm just here to be pretty. That's all. Here to be charming. Come here.
With your cat in the background.
Don't
Yeah,
be
like,
closer.
yeah.
Come here, Abby. Oh, no, she won't stay on
Hi,
it.
America.
Come
Um,
here.
wait, and blue from her now. Now my, I'm just treating me like I'm the one in the wrong.
I'm building up my
I
hands
think there
more.
was a comment, Shelby. I don't think I got all of your comments. Um, yeah, no, all I got was and blew up from there. Now my grandma is treating me like I'm the one in the wrong. Right?
Wow.
TikTok likes to do that kind of stuff. Your, your dad's been hiding oh, oh, oh my gosh. Is he married? What's up with men thinking the grass is greener on the other side? I'm just gonna put that out there right now. You know,
Men don't cheat with women who are better. They cheat with women who are easier.
isn't that the truth?
Uh,
Like 50 Cent, Las Vegas hookers. Did I say that? I sure did. Hi, Popular Demand. How are you? Oh, they're separated. Oh, well, I mean, when I spoke, okay, so oh, well, if they're trying to work it out, that's not the way to work it out. I mean, I'm just saying. You're doing good? I'm glad. I love your post, by the way. Um, how is everybody? I'm over here minding my business. No, trying to hide. The streets are crazy. There's a bunch more. Okay, okay, okay. Well, you can DM me anytime, Shelby. And if Violet trusts you, I trust you. That's for sure. These darn cheaters. No, you're welcome, Shelby. You're welcome. Ay, ay, ay. I don't even get me started. Don't even get me started. Kelly knows. It's so hard to just shut my mouth too. I'm trying though. I'm not gonna say, yeah. I'm hopping around tonight. And I started getting a headache, so I just went live myself because I can't keep up with what's going on, to be honest. It's a lot. So I'm just hiding over here. Same. I'll message you really. Okay. Okay, Shelby. Hi, Chevy girl. I don't know, or I don't think you're the Megan. Of course. Oh. Woo! Okay. Okay. I swear my nerves are just shot tonight. Hi, Firebird. She's sitting on the couch across from me. That's how I know. Okay. No, it's okay. It's good. I was getting a little scared. I was getting a little scared there. Oh, there you are. Okay. Sorry. I'm just really cautious. You made a new account. Okay. Okay. Let me go to it. Sorry. Let me go because people were coming in with Sweetbriar, Kelly's name too. Not in here, I don't think. I think it was in Robbie's. Of course. Hi, Leo baby. Your cat. Right, crayons? Like, are you really you? I'm just over here hiding, Megan. The streets are scary tonight, and I'm just gonna stay over here. Okay. Dang it, where's my horse? What the heck? Oh, that's true. I don't know. I just know that people are live and there's a lot going on, I guess. Uh Playing old lives, I think. Old, I don't know. I'm confused, to be honest. Hi, Levon.
Well, I finished watching the whole show, the seasons,
You did?
and I cried.
I know, right? It is so, oh my gosh. I was like, why? Are you kidding me right now? Even though I already knew.
Right?
But
Yep. But at
dang
least he
it.
had it all worked out. Anyways,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
what happened earlier?
I don't know. Oh, I got restriction and it was for, I can't say, but it was for an hour. So I said,
Oh,
oh yeah, well, whatever. I'm gonna stay off for a little while.
oh,
She
Megan, it was
watched, she watched
yeah.
Sons of Anarchy. I told you, it is good.
It was. I was like, damn.
I loved it. Every bit of it.
I
I don't know if
watched
I could
7
watch it
seasons
again
in
though.
3 weeks. I,
I don't
but it
blame
just
you.
like I was like I couldn't. I was like, oh no. Mm-mm.
I know you cannot not finish it. You know what I mean? You have to finish it. It's so good.
But that heard didn't someone say or
Okay,
isn't there
Shelby.
like a of another continuation to this
Um,
another part somewhere?
no, well, the Mayans, they
Yeah.
um they have their own. They had a show, but as far as they haven't come out with anything like um uh like continuation of Sons of Anarchy though. Not yet. At
Uh,
least not that I know of. I need to wait. I need to find someone with your. Oh, Kelly. Kelly. Yeah. Kelly.
Kelly, you got my order?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Megan was asking you how you're feeling.
Sorry, I was distracted by something else going on here.
Are you watching someone else's live?
No, I have stuff going on in my house at the moment. It's just kind of crazy.
Are you okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Sounds sounds
Oh, okay.
quiet over there. What's going on?
Huh? No, just you know, all the things.
The
Okay.
animals
All
are good.
right.
So, how's everyone's evening going?
Oh
Well, I
man.
was just in here eating a donut. Okay, like what do you want out of me?
Oh,
Oh God, she was in sugar coma.
Uh huh.
Uh,
It's so good,
oh my God. So, Kelly or Megan asked it how you're doing.
Mm. And we lost her
I
again.
had to swallow. Give me a moment. I'm doing fine, thank you, Megan. I really appreciate you checking in on me. But yeah, I'm good. How about, has anyone, what? Oh shit. Did something about me get said? Is that
What
what
are
you're
you talking
referring to?
about? What the heck are you talking about, woman?
I was checking to see. Never mind. My brain is broken. Cannot be trusted. 0 out of 10. Would not recommend. Well, give me a moment. I'm rebooting.
Leo baby, I don't know. I wish I could I
Old hacker tour.
Moment. Kelly's reminding me of a Jack in the Box.
What?
I don't know, Leo baby. You said huh? And I'm like right there with you.
You know what, Kelly? Hold on.
Yeah.
Let me play something for you real quick. Hold on.
Oh God. Gosh, I mean, oh gosh.
Oh no. Let me
Um,
find it. I hope I don't wake my little one up. Hold on. Let's see. Where can I do this thing at?
don't tell me you
TV.
have a Jack in the Box. You have a Jack in the Box.
I got Kelly in the box right now. Hold on. All right. Let's see if I can do this.
How the fuck am I a Jack in the Box?
Mm, Hold
Although
on,
I'll tell you, you want to hear the irony of that? My maiden name is Jack. So technically I would have been a Jack in a box. Haha.
Kelly.
Yeah.
You ready?
Huh?
Please. What
I can't.
happened?
What?
Wait a minute. You see
Huh?
this?
Oh, tell me it's like a really cool, like, carousel horse
There's Kelly.
figurine. Yeah.
Oreo cookies. Nice. Okay, so
Hold
Levon,
on.
Kelly was asking you why is she a Jack in the Box?
Because she's late to respond all of a sudden.
Oh,
She was in a
I
sugar
told you
coma
when
or
I'm
something.
on some, I don't, like, do things well. I'm sitting here feeding my
No, I don't
cat
want to
part of my
sit.
donut.
Oh
Like,
damn! I broke it now.
broken it.
Yep. Kelly's broken. Fuck.
You broke the Jack in the Box. Way to go.
Did you
That's
even see
funny.
it?
No, we just heard it.
Oh. Well, I.
Sounds like you're building one
I
over
get
there
it.
now.
exactly. Pop goes the weasel, shall you?
Well, I really don't want to show it because I don't want no one to say anything. But you heard it.
Shelby, you're absolutely right. I'm right there with yes. Yes. I think I actually no. I have been a mess all week long. Yes. All week.
If you ain't a mess, you ain't
Megan.
doing it right.
I swear this week has been a week.
It sure has.
I would
It's been
ask an
crazy.
opinion of a relationship opinion, but I'd rather I might be listening. So I'm just gonna shut my mouth.
Oh, you need to check your snap later.
Oh shoot.
Just leave it at that.
Well, I
Yep.
know where I'm at in the pecking order.
Okay, Shelby. No, I agree. Yes, she's very much like that. Very, very much. Yep. Yep.
I don't get any
I'm
private messages with secret zip codes.
I'm just gonna just keep an eye out. That's all.
Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
But no, I picked up on that for sure. And afterward, I'm like, wait a minute. I definitely picked up on that, and also
Mhm.
um crying a river about me in another life. So
Mhm. Mhm. Mhm.
whatever. You
Who
know
are we
what I
talking
mean?
about? We talking about the S one?
No, I'll text you later and tell you about it.
Secret zip code? I don't know.
Mhm.
Yes, like people be having all these weird code words and shit. Where did my other donut go?
Where did who?
I'm missing a donut.
What the
Eat it.
God? No, I don't want to be secretive in my own life. I don't want to do that. So I'll just say it.
Well, there it is.
There was there was someone in my box earlier that I just had some just kind of tried to just school a little bit, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it. Then I started feeling bad, and then come to find out there's no reason for me to feel bad at all because this occurs continuously. So, um,
Who
yeah,
was it? What were you?
and the way I see it is, if there's any situations she could have came to me, but um,
So who are we talking about, and what happened?
weren't you in my box when she was here, when Laura was here?
It was in Robbie's.
No, yeah, she was talking about it in Robbie's, but she was in here first, remember?
Okay, so Laura's
Yeah.
the lawyer. Oh, the fact that she said she would look shit up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but I felt bad because I thought I was being maybe a little too hard on her, but come to find out I was not at all.
Okay,
So I was made to feel bad, and I I shouldn't. Let me just put it that way. So
gotcha.
yeah.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's not a big thing. It really isn't. It's just one of those things where um, you know, she could have came to me if she had any issues. I have more respect for things like for people that do that than I have to hear it third party all the mother trucking time. What the heck?
Absolutely.
It's old, dang it.
Absolutely, Jenna.
That was
I need like a big
what?
shot of energy. Like part of me feels like going back to sleep, and part of me feels like part of like a rock star. Like it's kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. What? You know, I told you it's
Oh
I
my
can't.
god.
ADHD. My body is legit fighting with each other. My eyes want to close and my head wants to bang.
Hey,
Like,
why don't you test out your bath bombs and tell us if they work?
because then I'll be busy all night.
What the? Oh my God. Uh,
Don't you have a relaxation one?
I do, but he's playing a video game right now.
what the?
Never mind.
Thanks,
What?
Levon.
I didn't know it was gonna go that far.
It absolutely.
Oh,
Can't watch with that. What? I
I'll start
still
making
can't.
backgrounds on live
What does that
Levon.
my
mean?
picture?
Oh,
Was my
profile
picture?
picture. Oh,
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute.
oh no. Uh-oh, I'm scared.
I'll be back.
Oh no.
I'll be back.
You get a warning?
Okay, I'm scared.
Be scared, be happy.
Alright.
Oh man, I can't. People. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
It's been a weird day. It's been a weird couple of days.
It's been a weird week for me.
Wait a sec, I still get. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to remember. I'm trying to remember what I was supposed to remember.
Hmm?
Yeah, it's becoming increasingly difficult. So
What do you mean?
my brain is broken right now. Like it'll be back in 5 to 7 hours, but right now it has checked out. Yeah, my brain is on vacation. Wait a sec, what's wrong with Megan?
Nothing.
Uh,
She's gonna go
oh,
watch.
she's about to go watch videos. Okay, sorry. I missed the. That's a new Megan icon.
Huh?
That's not Megan.
Yes, it
Not
is.
Megan.
Yes, it is.
Is it Megan?
It's a new. Yes, it's her new account. She made another account.
It's not. It's a user account though. It doesn't have a It
Popular
doesn't have.
Demand confirmed that it's her.
Oh, he did.
Yes, he did.
Okay.
But I was asking if you're good.
Yeah, I'm good. I just, Megan usually have. So there have been a lot of troll accounts lately, and like I've had several that are just say sweet rare. So having a picture like that, because you know something about Megan is all of Megan's profile, all of Megan's accounts always had the.
But you were in the box when I was questioning if that was Megan or not with me.
Okay.
You don't remember that?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, so there's that. Okay. Okay.
It's okay. I'll go ahead and follow it back. A popular man says they are. That's fine. But I my brain broken. Sorry.
What are you saying sorry for?
Oh no, just like I'm questioning. Look, I'm questioning my entire existence at the moment, trying to figure things out.
Hi,
Kelly.
Violet.
Hey, Jana. Kelly,
Yeah.
put the Swede down. Put it
No,
down, girl.
no more smoking Swede.
No
It
more
was a
Swede for
gummy.
Kelly.
It was a gummy.
No more
Oh,
gummies
fuck.
for you either.
I took it and I just
No
yeah.
Schwummies.
Oh, my God.
What are you doing? I took a Schwummie.
Me?
No.
Oh,
Oh my
no, I'm
God.
not doing
Oh,
that. I'm not.
I know you're not.
I'm
Hell
chilling.
no.
Life is good. My pain's at an 8. Like I'm fucking dying. Like so stop the gummy.
I guess not. Shelby wants a gummy.
See?
See? Oh my gosh.
I'm too scared to do edibles because knowing me, I'll probably be seeing shit on the wall and
Oh, I
tripping
did
out.
a while. I did a long time ago. I didn't do anything. Not a thing.
I have
Not
rules
Really?
for
in my
me at
house
least.
about what we can and can't do.
Okay, Shelby, that's
Shelby,
totally up to you.
come
Like,
up now, Shelby.
Don't pressure her. You're gonna make her tinkle.
Oh, God,
oh
not
my god.
tinkle. Shelby, don't tinkle.
It's when you got a poopy that's the problem.
What?
Do you
What
have to,
is?
Kelly? Oh, hell no. Levon, I'm getting out of this box.
What did you? What was it? All I see is the Raggedy Ann dolly. Is there another one?
Robert the doll. That is Robert the doll, Jana.
What the fuck is a Robert the doll?
That's Popeye the Sailor.
Popeye the
Oh my
Sailor?
gosh. You might have depends around somewhere.
I think I might have to go poopy now after looking at that. Shit.
Right? Is that Florida man? Hey,
What?
Florida man.
Oh my gosh.
How are
Well,
you doing?
hello.
Hello. Who's friends with Stephanie in here?
Not
Nobody's
I.
Stephanie.
None of
Nope.
us.
Nobody. Hold on. Let me turn my shit
No.
off.
All right. She can kiss our beep.
She can fuck right the fuck off. If you saw what she'd done to me, where she publicly tried to make a spectacle out of me, she can fuck right the fuck off.
What happened to my picture?
Made a spectacle out of Zaddy B's cankles and his mullet. If anybody can share this live and get him in here, I would like to tell Zaddy B fuck his mullet again. I
I
enjoyed
think
that greatly.
I did.
If
I
you
think I
Beatles
blocked.
use that shit, they'll show up. Hey,
I think
Stephanie!
I blocked him.
Stephanie, fuck right the fuck off!
Oh
She's
my
using the word chuckles right now. Hey, guess what? My buzz just kicked in. Hey, Stephanie,
Oh
fuck off!
Lord. Oh
Trouble.
my
All of
God.
us.
That's it. I'm out. I'm hiding. No.
I gotta go find my
Wait, don't
dog.
hide. We can all come up with cankle jokes. I told him he stood 10 toes and 2 cankles down on his statement, and he wasn't a fan of that.
You know,
No.
honestly, if I were him, I would be embarrassed for how his wife acts on here. I would be very embarrassed,
I have
honestly.
te- I have text messages showing he gets jealous.
Oh Lord.
And that's probably because she didn't touch his cankles 2 nights in a row.
Oh my God.
She did.
Oh
She
my
does.
Done.
Look, she told me that she touches his
God.
cankles. She says I rub. She said her words. I rub those cankles every night, and I'm like, ew, you dirty cankle loving cunt.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that was pretty
I
gross.
can't breathe.
Well,
Okay.
she swears it's not cankles, but I swear there's no clear definition between the calf and the ankle, which is the definition of a cankle. So it's where the word comes from.
I can't with you. I can't with you. Sometimes. Some days. Some days. No, I'm just.
Have we all noticed like how Zaddy B
Did you see
looks?
what she did to me? She did me dirty.
The man
Do,
is shaped like a whole ass cankle, like the person.
does he
Zaddy B.
work? I didn't know if he worked or not. I had no idea.
Yeah, he works kind of.
Oh, okay. You
He
know, all
stands
this
on.
wouldn't be happening if she was not such a toxic, vile human being.
He stands on
Yeah.
his cankles 12 hours a night to support her drinking habit.
Fucking
Oh,
can't now. I'm done.
You actually entered the right room because each one of us has been fucked over by Stephanie. So
oh,
you're
I
right
don't.
exactly where
But
you needed
I
to
don't.
be.
I don't lose sleep over her though. That's
Oh
the
no, I
thing.
didn't
Not
see
one
you
bit.
lose sleep over. I don't give that bitch one fucking thought of my day.
If I was her, I would lose sleep over waking up next to somebody with a mullet and cankles. And I bet you he wears that puffy trucker vest to bed.
Oh.
Ew. Right, you probably wear socks to bed too.
I have no clue what
Ew.
y'all are talking about.
The socks, not the socks. That's making it 10
Compression
times
socks.
worse. Oh,
Compression socks. He needs them. He can fix his cankles with compression socks.
Oh, I
Ah,
can't.
you probably the one who's got you the sock holder.
Oh, I
Holds it
can't
up.
with you guys. I swear.
Although I have heard that when Chris Cankles wears socks, they smell like Stephanie's breath after 2 hours.
Hi, Don. How are you? Oh my God. Who needs to hire a roaster? We've got Florida man.
That's why we keep him around.
I always thought it was weird that Grown would call himself. Yeah, I mean, he was, to be honest, he was um pretty nice to me. I just don't understand.
I think he and I might
Like,
still be friends, which is kind of awkward if you think about
I
it.
know Leo baby, right?
Wait, Zaddy was nice to you?
Yeah.
You
Oh
probably
yeah,
don't. You
he
probably
was.
don't look like the Wicked Witch from the West, fucking 8 to 1 from the East and the South.
Who is this
Yeah,
person?
he liked to be right in there with the ladies.
Oh my God. You know, I predicted all this though. I predicted this would happen. And I remember way back I told Shannon, I said, "You saw what she did to Bougie, right? The phone dump thinking she's all this and all that, and such a good person because she phone dumped and showed everything. Why'd you hold on to all of it? Why'd you hold on to all of it if it was so wrong, Stephanie?"
She didn't show all of it because there was a lot of stuff missing out of that phone dump.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well, apparently she
geez.
had threatened another phone dump today. So I don't know.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
It's
She's
whatever.
supposed to do one tomorrow.
Tomorrow's
it's
Yeah.
doomsday.
How
it's
much you want
honestly
right
it's
now?
where she got
You
her
mad,
peak
you little
popularity. She was like,
you
"Oh,
mad, you
everybody
little
liked me
bitch?
when I did a phone
Are
dump."
you mad, you little bitch? Is that what's wrong with you, Florida man? You ain't never owned up
Oh,
to
is
Yes.
that
what
Oh
the
the
my
fuck
Cankle
you
goodness.
lover
did. Are
herself,
you mad?
Well,
Are
well,
you mad?
well.
You gonna
Miss
pull up on
Vicky?
Hello.
Tennessee and roll up
Hey,
on Zaddy B? No,
My
because you know
BFF
the
is
fuck
here,
you
Hold
did.
up,
guys.
hold
when
up, hold
you
up.
Yes.
when
I
you rub
That's
can't
why
Zaddy's
you
Mute
hear.
up,
ain't
Kelly.
fucking
cankles,
Mute up.
fly
Mute up, you
Leonard.
guys.
You a
hey,
punk
hey,
Mute
ass
up.
bitch
stop
that
being so
ain't gonna do a
loud and nobody can
motherfucking
hear
thing
you.
to nobody.
Being
You a
loud
Stephanie,
weak,
we
does not
can't
make you
hear what
ignorant
you're
funny.
ass
saying if
little
you're
bitch.
yelling.
Hey,
And all of you
nobody can
motherfuckers can kiss
understand you.
my
Get the
entire
cankles out your
fucking
mouth.
ass. Because I
I know
don't give
you
Why are
a
you
like to
fuck
so
what
tone them
you
angry?
do.
cankles.
Florida man, you are not gonna
Hey,
overtalk me, motherfucker. All you
hey,
barely
one at a
motherfucking dick
time.
suckers.
Hey,
Why
I'll
don't
let
you
you get
carry
one
your ass
insult
to the
in, and I get
motherfucking
one insult
hospital
in.
and get
So,
your dick circumcised, you bitch? You
no,
old
thank
titty
you.
ass weenie. That's why you
Get
can't
your
keep a
man some
fucking woman.
definition between his
Why
ankles and his
you,
calves.
motherfucker, when you get ready
Get
to
your
go
man
double
some
dare
definition
motherfucker,
between
you
his
roll up
cankles
and
and his
see me.
calf.
Okay?
I would like
Roll
to
up
see
and
that man
see
with
me, Florida man.
ankles for
You
once.
a fucking bitch behind the
Compression
screen. That's all
socks.
you are. You a bitch behind the screen. Admit
Wait,
it.
Compression
Just
shut
fucking
up.
socks.
admit it. You a bitch
Hey,
Hey,
behind the screen.
Hey,
You
Stephanie,
a
you pasted monkeys
crackhead.
on Pastor
You
Petty's
a
children.
crackhead.
Hey,
You fucking
hey,
meth. You a fucking
not
addict.
only do
You
you
a
touch
meth head.
cankles and
You
you
a
like mullets,
motherfucking meth
you put
head.
monkeys on Pastor Petty's
You are
children,
a
you
meth
disgusting
head.
racist.
Why don't you admit your problem,
Hey, Tennessee
Florida man?
whiskey,
You're
you
losing your
Admit
voice.
your
You're yelling
problem,
so
Florida
loud,
man.
May I
Stephanie.
ask a
she's
You a
question,
fucking meth
please?
she
head.
thought she
That's
did
all
coke,
you
but
do.
it was really just table
All you
salt
do is fucking do meth. You a junkie. You a
because she can't
junkie
afford it.
with nothing.
Hey,
You'll never have
May I
nothing.
ask a legit question, please?
Go
Stephanie,
ahead.
Quit motherfucking muting me,
hey,
bitch.
Stephanie,
I'm
stop
not
Okay?
being
muting
motherfucking
you.
loud.
Don't
And you
call me
fucking
that.
You're
Don't
not
call me
getting.
crackhead
names.
motherfucker. Go get
I'm
a
You're
not
not
job.
muting
Holly Mae.
you.
Go get a
You're
job,
never
you
going to be.
bitch. Go get a
Stop.
job. Quit
Stop
attacking women.
yelling.
You
Stop
a weak
yelling.
ass bitch. That's all
Hey,
you are. A weak
Stephanie,
ass
stop
bitch
yelling.
behind the
look
Stop.
to
screen.
your left.
That's all you
Chris
are.
Cankles is
So
standing
when
there,
you
two
decide
cankles
to get
down
your
Stephanie,
vaccine
on
stop
your
on,
bullshit.
yelling.
come on from behind that screen, Florida man, you punk ass bitch.
Well, tell your cankle man to
Okay,
come
now
on
I
and put
muted
some
her. Now I
compression
muted.
socks
I
on.
had to. I had to mute. Okay, bye.
I really
Bye.
wanted to ask her a legit question. Stephanie, thank you for acting like a fucking 2-year-old because now nobody can ask you questions.
you ask them questions.
Definitely get back up here. But, but tell
I
your man
can't.
to put on compression
Seriously,
socks
Stephanie, you're
first.
fucking a grown ass woman behaving like this.
Couldn't understand a goddamn thing she said.
I didn't understand what she was saying.
I
I have no idea.
And I'm
I
I,
used to
really
people who
wanted to
speak
ask her if she was
idiot
under the fucking
fluently.
influence because she sounded fucking crazy as hell right about now.
well, here's what she said. I can translate it
Crash
for you.
out.
It's none of y'all's damn business that I touch cankles every night and shit. I love the way they look. I love the way they feel. I
So
like
that's
how
what she
he has.
said.
I like how he
Okay.
has extra calf that goes right to his hoof.
That's what she said. Okay, I was confused. I had no idea. Poor Megan was trying to ask a question and she was yelling at the top of her freaking lungs. She was losing her
What?
voice.
What the
She's
fuck
yelling
was
so
wrong with
loud.
her?
That shit
Yeah.
sounded like a fucking cat getting run over. I couldn't understand
Shit.
shit.
Yeah, it sounded like a cankle getting slapped, honestly.
Like
She
all
probably.
the words just kind of like sounded like they were one thing.
She's
It was a
mad.
whole bunch of like
Her.
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Like Jesus
Step.
Christ.
I don't know. It sounded
Stephanie
like a
with
life alert
cankles
was
was like
going dead.
SP with her shit bucket.
May I ask the question because I know she's still in here?
I'm
Yeah.
sure she is.
Stephanie, honey, you know, rumor has it on the TikTok streets that you are going to go live about me and expose everything you know.
We're scared. We're
I just
scared.
want to know if you could do it early in the day so I could watch. Because I do have to be an adult and I have a job and I have to work. So could you please just do it like during coffee time?
And one request from me: can you please like touch the cankles before so you don't hyper focus? Like we don't need you to sit there and like want to
I'm
touch.
trying to eat my donut.
Touch them before.
Hi,
Did you
Joni.
find that donut?
Get your little cankle fetish out the way, and then do the foam dump. Do it the proper way though.
What's on gas station? I didn't see what you're talking about.
No,
Yeah,
I guess she's
it's
gonna
Sweetbriar.
unleash.
Yeah,
She's
well,
gonna talk about all
everyone
this
knows
stuff.
I'm a terrible person. It's
Wait,
okay.
hold on, Tim.
One
Hold
moment,
on.
please. One moment, please. Hey, gas station attendant, can you please ask Holly Mae why she said the disgusting statement that Rutina said about if you're too intoxicated to remember it's not SA? Why did she say that was AI when it was clearly said by her 4 times in the live?
What?
Hi, Shauna. Hi, Blue. I'm so
Gas
sorry, you
station
guys. I'm
attendant.
missing you. I didn't see
I
you.
did not hear what she said about me 20 minutes ago. Could you fill me in?
What?
No, wait. She didn't. She was talking about tomorrow. Has nothing to do with what she just said today.
No. Read the comment. Gas station attendant said, Sweetbriar, did you hear
Because
about
we
what
were talking. We were talking about what she said in her live. I guess you're talking about what she said in her live yesterday, I think. I don't know.
That's what I was asking because I got confused.
It's
Right,
good to be
Blue?
out of the loop, Blue. I promise.
People are going to give me shit for being up here in a box with Megan, but I'll tell you what, at least I'm not up here in a box with someone who loves to touch cankles daily.
Oh,
Oh,
Florida
my-
man.
Box with
Thank
Megan.
you.
Megan is
Shout out. I
fabulous.
appreciate you.
I
like
love
that.
Megan.
You know what,
like-
Florida man? I ain't playing. I've been watching you lately and I was like, damn, dog. This dude's kind of funny.
I
like
know.
Megan.
I
like
know.
Megan.
I don't know why people. I don't know why people have a problem with Florida man. I like Florida man.
I do have one request, Megan. Be more nice to Mittens. Mittens is actually a good person.
I'll try. I'll try.
Thank you.
I think
It's
I
not
think
that
it
I don't
needs.
like her, right? Because I don't know her to not like her. I can't trust her because of her
No.
history on this app. That's all that is.
Yeah.
Well,
That's all that
see,
is.
I got to know Mittens, and I just like I kind of set everything everybody else set aside about Mittens, and got to know Mittens for Mittens, and she's actually really good. She's
Well,
not-
isn't this a freaking Friday
I'll
13th?
be
I have
honest.
bougie in my box.
I'll be honest. Mittens
Oh,
blocked
I
me,
just wanted
not
to
the other
tell
way
Kelly
around.
what was said about her. That's all. Because we were
Oh,
just.
Oh,
yes.
go ahead. No, it's
I
I'm
wanna
I'm
know.
fine, bougie. I was just kidding. Go ahead. Go
Oh
ahead.
yeah. Sorry. So before this crash out, Stephanie and Zaddy B were crashing out 30 minutes ago. I don't know. Smash was streaming it. She could probably tell you. But Kelly was talking some mad shit about you. You don't have an assistant. Your husband fucking brings you everything in bed. I don't even know. This bitch is wild, talking some shit.
Who said that?
Stephanie.
Oh, wow. How does she know all of this?
My husband brings me things in bed.
Well, the only
be fair.
person commenting in her comments was fucking Hallie, not Barry. So I mean, there's that.
How
be
does
fair,
she know all this?
She
To be
doesn't
fair.
lie.
Back over
She
there?
makes shit up, Jana. Stephanie.
No, she's telling the truth.
So
Kelly, how does she know
fair,
this?
I did tell Chris Cankles. I said,
Because of
"Fuck your
Hallie.
mullet."
Because of Hallie. And
But how does
Hallie
Kelly?
everything?
Wait,
Huh?
Kelly. When did you
Yeah.
talk to Hallie?
a while ago, she was gonna move in with her for Christ's sake.
No. Wait, hold on. This just happened with the assistant, Kelly. So when did you talk to Hallie? Because this just happened.
No, I think Kelly mentioned it in a live recently that about an
Oh,
assistant.
okay.
But
Okay.
oh yeah. But
Yeah, I've never hidden the fact that I had an assistant.
well,
It's
you
weird
know,
though how I hope that people's husbands would bring them. Right? I mean, I would think
I
that.
don't know why she's
weird.
mad. My husband panders to all my needs. I mean, I don't
You're
have to
Well,
jealous,
work
she's
Kelly,
just
is what it
either.
is.
she's just
I
doing
got a
this because
question.
Hallie not
Guess
there
what?
is in her
Guess what?
box.
If I tell my husband to go out and get me chocolate ice cream right now at 1:30 in the
Um,
morning, he will get in the
She
car
said
and
your
go get
ashtray is full of cigarettes and all the fucking.
I have a genuine question. So I'm at a gas
yes.
station right now because I haven't drove home yet. And I
Uh-huh.
found a scratch off ticket in the parking lot. If I pick it up and scratch whatever's left loud enough, is that going to be white trash enough to get Zaddy and Stephanie back in the box?
Shut up!
You know, Foreman, I was
Does
gonna
it
tell
have a
you that
second
whenever
chance on
Zaddy
it?
B's saying, "Oh, you won't say it to his face," why don't you just say, "Bro, I'm looking at your picture on your Google Maps fucking home, bro, where you're weed eating," telling it to your face.
I have a bad back. I cannot bend down far enough to say shit to his face. Okay, he's so little. Like his cankles add no fucking. Like he lost his cankles. He lost a couple fucking inches. Like
It's
he has no
crazy though
cankles.
that she's all like, "Oh, you can't face a woman," but she's muting you the whole fucking time. Like,
and I'll be honest, why the fuck would I go and say it to his face?
He's out there
See, I'm
weed
not
eating with
attracted
fucking
to
cankle
men like
protection
yeah,
on.
him.
Kelly,
well, Google
she
Maps
wasn't
comes
talking
around.
about you. She was talking to
No, I'm
Florida
talking
Man
about
when she was
Zaddy
saying
B.
all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Did you see the Google images of their house where he's out there with like full on
He's weed eating the
protection?
fucking mailbox.
Yeah, but look at his cankles. They're like protected. He's got the like biggest, tallest boots on, so he doesn't injure his
He
fucking
said he
cankle.
had a broken ankle.
No, he had a broken
It
cankle.
happens.
He injured his cankle. I have that picture. I think it's the funniest thing ever.
Mittens, are you here?
Mittens
I
has
see
me
you down there.
I don't know what I ever did, but Mittens doesn't like me.
I'm joking,
Mittens is good, people.
I'm
For
joking.
me, if everybody could give Mittens an opportunity, that would be great.
That would be great because,
She blocked me, not the other way around.
well, I mean, she probably blocked a lot of people. She blocked me twice at one point, but there's an account that literally is posting her fucking children and shit on it. And
Really?
yes,
Yeah.
Wait, Megan, ask real quick, since Megan's in the box right now. Megan, that other account is actually you?
Yeah, the one that I came in here with. Yes, so
The other
I
one just
told you.
Yeah,
just
does that
says
mean?
Megan.
yes, I made
Where the fuck
another
is the
Okay,
account.
Violet.
sign?
Yeah, I
Wait,
made another account to match with this
Okay.
phone number. So yes, that other account was me.
Okay, just says user. Okay.
Yeah,
And
it
when
just says
Stephanie
you.
was live earlier, she was like, "Oh my God, Benji, why you thought you blocked me and Florida Man's live, but I was still listening." That same account I blocked and said, "Fuck you too," is the same one she came in on your live with, Jan. I was like,
Yeah, she was still listening, but she was still worshiping fucking Chris Cankle's fucking cankles and mullet. I bet she fucking runs her fingers through his mullet,
"But
saying,
why is she talking
"Best
about your
cankles
member?
ever."
That's weird. That's fucking weird. She's talking about another man's member."
You
Just
know
saying.
what's weird? You know what's really weird is that these people make new accounts. They sit over there and they scream, I'm done, I'm not doing this no more. Fuck all you guys, I'm done." They make new accounts, but yet they come in the same lives and do the same shenanigans.
Well, yeah, because I got them blocked, not the other way
But
around.
why did she make new accounts when she's just gonna come on here and do the same shit? It's fucking
I
weird.
got it.
I know, that's my point.
She made new accounts to talk about my dick. So, yeah, honestly, Zaddy, she might be touching your cankles, but she's thinking about my dick.
But
Well,
she
she's
also
trying to show pictures of it. That's damn.
But she also said the other
No,
day that she
no,
was gonna
no.
have Viking
Kelly, no
in her
one's trying
life.
to show pictures of
Yeah,
anything.
nobody.
No, 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 no.
That's
Steph-
not what I said. I was.
Stephanie was trying to show pictures of it.
She's
Skittles leaked.
referring to that. Yeah. I know what
Skittles
you're saying,
leaked
Kay.
Stephanie the sex tape, and I'm just waiting to laugh at her and be like, "Ha! You're watching a fat ginger fuck somebody."
Wait a minute, I'm confused.
Wait,
There's a sex tape of Stephanie?
Hold on. This is where I draw the line. You got nope.
I don't care personally.
We're not talking about this in my life. Nope.
Okay, sorry.
Personally,
okay.
I don't care.
This is where I draw the line.
She did say
I'm
though
sorry.
yesterday she was having a live on Saturday, and that since Florida Man can't ever go toe to toe with the real man, that Viking was going to be in there because every time that Viking and Florida Man are together, Viking dog walks. And then today she was like, just now she was like, nobody ever said that there was somebody coming in my live. Like,
Viking can't date an adult woman.
Hi, Val.
Hey, Florida Man.
How are you doing?
Hey, I got a question. Do you know someone by the name of Laura with the Steve Urkel
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you
Okay.
talk to us about her, please?
Yeah, she's cool. What about her?
Okay. I was just wondering.
No, what do you know? Because we were talking about it earlier.
No, I seen her in a live once before, and she came in someone's box, and I don't know who it was. Not today's, but in a while back. And she started saying some things, and they were trying to throw her out because she was saying something about she can like look up information because
Oh
of
yeah, she's cool.
radiation.
Oh yeah. You know.
I don't give a flying fuck who looks up information, because everybody's looked me up. And honestly, when she came into a box, I made that mistake too. That's how I got 2 kids. So
Yeah, but I know what you're talking about. I think that's right before Pastor Petty put her on his green screen and told her to call her job this week.
yeah, Petty's a total cocksucker for that. He like put her up on the green screen and was like, "Call her job, everybody." So I put his apartment complex's fucking number out there. Everybody needs to call that and get him evicted because he's living there, not on the lease.
All right, Megan, I'm following.
Okay, so what's the deal? What's the deal between her and Viking?
Who? Laura?
Yeah.
Um, I, I don't.
I,
I don't
she
know.
doesn't
I
like
didn't
the way
see
that
her in a box there. I don't know.
she doesn't like the way that he cannot date an adult woman. I think that's the biggest problem with
No,
Viking.
she said that he messaged her or something like
Oh
that and
yeah, he
told her,
messaged her to unalive herself. Yeah, she sent us
yeah.
those
Yeah, they
messages,
do
Florida
that.
man.
Oh,
Remember that?
okay. Okay.
That
That's because
was
she's
right
over
after Petty's
18,
live.
honestly. And Viking, he doesn't want any woman over the age of 18 to live because then that narrows his chances of being caught out. So as long as the woman's under 18, Viking's all for it. If they're
Petty
over,
had Viking in a box, and then Viking during that same live that he showed Laura stuff and told her to call her job, and then Viking started messaging her this wild ass shit, and was
yeah,
like,
Viking.
Oh,
"Oh, I like your
okay.
wedding photos and all this," and calling her by a different name than what she. It was weird. But then he was like,
Okay.
"Do us all a favor and unalive yourself" or something.
What the
Well,
heck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I figured if we were gonna get any info on what we found out or what we were told or anything like that, somewhat similar, I figured y'all would be the one.
Yeah, don't listen to Pastor Petty because I don't know what the fuck he had going on, but that was fucked up what he did. Fucked up.
Oh,
Oh,
I
hold
don't
on.
even
No, no,
watch
no.
that.
Do listen to Pastor Petty because then you hear the stupidest motherfucker talk.
Well, there's that.
I have work.
If you
All
like
right.
Pastor
Thanks
Petty
for
in
the
here,
info.
sorry. He starved his dog.
That I can't. I
I
just
mean, the
got.
dog
I
is the
don't
least of
follow
my
him. I'm
worries in
not a fan.
comparison to the fucking child, frankly. But we don't need to bring that to Jana's life. She has
Never
Yeah,
problems.
heard
please,
anything.
please, please. I don't want to get into any of that, please.
I get the child, I do, but the dog, I mean, call me fucked up, but the dog kind of bothers me more because, I mean, the dog is like, dogs are like, they are so loyal to their owners, and he
No,
fucking watched that dog die.
Florida man. It hurts my heart to talk about that particular subject. So,
It's not Florida Man tonight, it's Percocet Man tonight. That's
oh,
probably why I'm a little
that's
funnier.
cool. But let's not talk about.
Oh
Let's not talk about
my God.
substance. And I'm
Okay.
all gummied up, so I'm in a great mood.
It's
Okay.
Percocet, man. Oh my God. I can't, I
And why
Oh
swear.
is it?
God.
And
I
why is
fucked
it
my back
never
up, and now I
Percocet?
gotta fuck everybody's feelings up.
It's never Percocet night in my house, so don't worry.
Is Stephanie crashing
Yeah,
out
I
again,
can't
Becky?
fuck with
Be
animal
that way.
abusers, but
What, what
I
was,
also
wait,
feel
wait, wait,
good
one at
about
a
it.
time, please. One at a time.
I was just
Let's
wondering.
try this
I
again.
would assume that Stephanie went to go crash out
I think so.
after she left your live. Anybody
Does
happen to
she
know?
think she? Do you think she actually just holds the box of wine under her
She had,
Oh,
arm like
she had,
100%.
like a
she had to
faucet?
go worship the Cankles first, and then she crashed out.
She was yelling so loud I couldn't understand a word she was
Yeah,
saying.
she's gonna need some water after that. Let me tell you, yelling like that's how you hurt your vocal cord.
No,
Yeah, I
no, no,
know.
no. That's how
She
she
was
gets her
yelling,
point across.
them are my fucking Cankles. Don't talk about them.
You know, Jana, I popped in here when you were saying something.
That's right, Val.
Yeah.
You were saying
Wait, hold
something
on,
to Kelly.
Kelly.
I popped in here and you were saying something about how you had told Shannon like, oh, look what she did to Bougie or whatever the fucking case
Yeah.
may be.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy because if you think back to that, remember she was like, "Oh, I only acted like that when I was
Mm-hmm.
with Bougie. Oh, it
Mm-hmm.
was because of Bougie, all the things." And
Mm-hmm.
then she
Mm-hmm.
is literally not acting any different
Nope.
now than she was then, except that
Hmm.
you notice she won't answer the question when Florida Man calls her out about the video, but she
Nope.
wants to
Nope.
again pull the Holly Mae card and say it was AI, which it's fucking not. Like, it was sent last year.
No, she won't answer anything. And I told Shannon, I said, be careful because you know what she did with Bougie. She phone dumped in a lie thinking that she was doing such a big thing and such a good thing. But the question was always asked, why did you, if you thought it was so
She
bad,
did not think
why
it was
did you
good.
hold on? She did it out of malicious intent and to try to make herself look better. I
Right.
am not about that. I cannot stand
But
when people
Shannon
do
said
things
that
like
most
that.
of their communication was not text, it was actually on the phone. And I told Shannon that was really wild because I had a feeling that since there was that new Telegram bullshit, that
Hmm.
she wanted to
Oh
keep,
yeah.
yeah,
So the Misfits have always used Telegram.
right.
That's
Yeah,
always
because
been
Andy
and
asked us in a group chat, me and Stephanie once, did we have Telegram? And we were like, no.
yeah.
Um,
So there's different levels to where you can get it at on the Telegram.
right. I
Like
heard you say that the other day, but I've seen some of those Telegram messages. I've seen the messages from Stephanie to
Exactly, Glossy.
Shannon about Megan and how she was like, literally the whole thing about um, Stephanie was going to go after fucking Megan and Florida Man if they role played Shannon's dad, right? And
right.
that's when she was like, I'm gonna fucking make a hate page. And that's when she got on a call and showed my daughter's DV photos and my grandchildren, which is fucking weird. Because
Yeah.
you didn't see those on the phone dump, did y'all?
We're all aware that Stephanie absolutely did make the hate pages on Muffin Man and posted her kids in their underwear, right?
Yeah, and Florida Man, where was that comment again made recently from her about doxing a military man? And it matched exactly what she had said on the
From the
public
hate
page.
page that posted the children in their underwear.
Right, but she had just
What?
said it recently in a on a video
Yeah,
too.
yeah. She made that comment about doxing the military man. It's ridiculous. And
Same words.
here's the biggest giveaway about those pages being her. Nobody fucking likes Shannon, not Shannon, Stephanie, except for Stephanie. Stephanie is
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie's biggest fan. Stephanie's the only one on this planet that ever said Stephanie brings the receipts. She's
That's
the
right.
only one.
You know, you were right about the first time. Yeah, a lot of people don't like Shannon either, as well as not liking Stephanie.
Yeah, but Stephanie knew all about Shannon before she started getting all friends with her after she did all the
Yeah,
things. But
yeah.
Stephanie is one of the leading people. Stephanie and the girls in that telegram were
Hmm.
definitely trying to get Shannon away from Megan.
Oh, of
100%.
course, of course,
I have my
of
feelings
course.
about
Well,
Shannon,
hey,
but
well, that's the thing is that that was one of the major
Alyssa,
reasons
it's
they.
Alyssa means yes, I believe. Glossy. I don't know why she's answering in that way, but whatever. I don't know
so
what the H is going on right now.
I
They were
have my feelings about Stefan about Shannon, but I did
Hmm.
call to warn Shannon about Viking, and that was out of genuine concern. No matter how much you don't like somebody, you don't want to see him
Hmm.
get physically fucked up because some weirdo on the internet wants to pretend to be something he's not.
Oh, don't worry. She already claims that she is, and no one ever did anything to her physically at all. No one. She claimed that she was a
Wow.
DV in a DV situation, but it turns out she was lying about that.
Yeah, but
And for
Stephanie knew
that, she
that.
can kick rocks.
Stephanie knew that the whole fucking time. And if you guys remember that account that Shannon was so upset about, that was named after her deceased
Oh,
father, that was telling
glossy.
her how to unalive and telling her mom how to unalive. If y'all remember that, Stephanie went live and she kept green screening that fucking message. And I said it at that time. I
wait a
was
minute,
like,
hold on a second. Jan, I want you to think about what she just said about the
Wait,
name.
you just interrupted. I don't know what's going on. What
I
happened?
I just want
So
you to keep. Never mind.
I got one point to make. How
I'm
can anybody
confused.
put how can anybody put any weight in the words of a woman who wakes up next to a man with a mullet and says, "Yep, that's mine"?
what were you saying, Kelly?
Yeah, I
Um,
don't know.
you just mentioned that the page that has been was harassing Shannon um used the name of her deceased family
Correct.
member, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, Jana, you recall what's going on that I'm dealing with recently and everything. I'm making the correlation and wondering if something's not up with that.
Well, Shannon and Stephanie made that fucking page,
I
Right.
know.
right? And that's why
Mhm.
Stephanie was so quick to come on live and show to everybody and all of the things. And
Mhm.
Stephanie's also the one that claims that her investigator that doesn't exist, followed the IP address to those fake accounts on Muffin Man back to Muffin Man, which is a whole motherfucking lie.
Bougie, there is an account that is out there that
The
was
Muffin Man.
um a using the name of one of my friends unalive child
Yeah,
and
that's
harassing
probably
Wait a
that.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait, wait,
And
wait. One
that's
of your
why I was
friends?
making
What
the
friend?
correlation.
What friend, Kelly?
My ex friend.
Oh, I don't care about what happens to him.
right,
No,
but there
no,
shouldn't be a child on there.
no. So
Period.
No,
I'm making the
he's
correlation that
I
they're
have a
saying the
feeling
thing
he's
happened.
doing it himself. I think he's doing that to himself to bring more attention. I said what I said.
Hey, Bougie, do you got the name of the account that Mittens Kid is posted on?
Yeah.
Can you put that in the chat? Can everybody do me a favor? All 91 people in here, go to that account and report the fuck out of it. Since like Holly Mae and Ratina and
Where? I'm sorry.
Mittens Kid is posted on it. It's bullshit. Bougie,
What?
Bougie about to put it in the chat. Go to that account, report the fuck out of it, because that shit shouldn't be happening. Rutina, Holly Mae, Bubbles, Petty, all the people who say don't fuck with kids, they're over there actively fucking with kids and
Kelly,
debugging.
is that what you meant?
Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. I
Yeah.
was making the
Yeah.
correlation that she
Yep.
did that, and I'm wondering, I'm wondering if
If
that
he's doing the same thing?
yeah,
Yeah, oh definitely.
or if
Absolutely. What the heck? Did you see what oh my God. What is
I got rid of
wrong
it,
with
yes.
people?
Yep,
what
I saw
happened.
it. Yep.
Miss.
What the heck?
What was it?
I don't want to, I'm not going to read it out loud. What is
It
wrong with
happens
you
every fucking
guys?
time. It happens
What the
every
heck
fucking
is
time.
wrong with people?
An
So
account
it's
came in here
God.
called Bougie's
Uh,
Roast
uh,
Beef
uh, uh, uh,
Ussy.
uh, uh, uh.
oh yeah, that's
I didn't.
Stephanie.
Violet.
Oh
I
yeah,
didn't
I
say the
1021.
P.
see.
Florida
I
man
didn't say the
abuses
P.
kids. Florida man abuses kids just came in, guys.
Oh no!
What?
Oh no!
Yeah,
Yeah, they be on this
Oh
bullshit.
no. Oh
that's
no.
what they do.
Guarantee it's Rutina.
I guarantee it's
Why?
Stephanie and crew.
But remember, everybody, Rutina said if you're drunk, it doesn't count as SA.
No, that was
Da-
AI.
Exactly.
Oh, don't even
Where
get me
the fuck
started
is
on
the
that.
accountability for that? Where is
Oh, it
the
I
was
don't
accountability for that
know.
bullshit?
it was
Holly
I
Mae
AI.
don't
said it was
know.
AI. Holly Mae
Yep.
said I made that shit in AI, and even though it was said live in Smashley's live, but Holly Mae can't answer why she said that because she looks stupid as fuck.
Definitely not AI because I was in that live and I was shaking
Same.
because I was so fucking
I
pissed.
was I was in the live too, and and I even said in the chat in capital letters, Retina, like trying to get her attention. Don't say that. Like, why would you say something like that? I even tried to get her attention. That was
The
bad.
account that's posting Mittens kitten or kids is that's what you get 67. Please.
Yes. If we could all go to that account, that's what you get 67 and report the fuck out of that account because Holly Mae,
Okay, I
Regina,
screenshot it.
Petty, all of them are condoning the behavior of posting people's children.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so close to getting me to condone the behavior of posting all their children, except for Holly Mae because no one loved her enough to have children with her. And Retina because she doesn't love her child.
I will say that when I was
I do not condone that type of statement. I am sorry in
none of us
advance.
condone
Don't
what
It is
Florida
all
man
either.
does.
me.
None of
Nobody
It
us
is
can what
Florida
Florida
man.
man does.
it is all
none of
me.
us condone what Florida man does most of the time. But I will
If you
Most of
say
want
the
me to
that
time.
put them on timeout, I can. I'm just
no, you just have to make a public disclaimer that you don't condone what Florida man does, and
I
you do.
Yeah.
don't condone what he said. And I
Perfect.
And
wrote
I condone that
I,
statement. People don't
I
what I
definitely
say,
don't.
I'm responsible
Holly
for.
Mae, I did. I'm not condoning that statement. I
Don't
hope you
get me
know that.
confused with Florida
Not
man.
at all. I can't.
Holly
I
Mae
won't.
doesn't care about you unless you give her money.
I don't. Yeah, but I don't. I can't. I don't
Um,
want to get into. That's a whole nother beef that I do not want to get into.
well, I
Nope.
want to
Nope.
say
Nope.
that the accounts that are coming in, you can tell who they are whenever Stephanie comes in and crashes out, or we're talking about her. I had just screenshotted her mod That's Bougie's lie detector. That's what her mod's name is. So I mean, it's fucking clearly obvious who's making.
Bougie's lie detector.
Uh-huh.
What the heck? You're clueless.
What you need receipts on?
She wants receipts on the AI thing. Where did Holly Mae say that thing was that Retina
In her
statement was
life.
AI?
It was in Holly Mae's live. She straight up said
When?
that Florida man makes AI content and
Oh, Violet.
and
I
he
know.
made Retina say that with AI. She really didn't say that, and it was live and
tonight?
flashed live. Not only did she say it one time, she said it 4 times, and I tried to stop her because I didn't want to win that easily.
Was it tonight in Unknown's Live?
No, she will not answer that question.
Hi,
She
Smashley.
avoids it.
Okay, well I have all of her lives recorded. So what day was it? I'll get the clip. Ask your people. Somebody fucking knows. It was probably right after that.
Good idea. I will go ask people. Hold on one second.
Hey, I did IVF, and that's how I got my youngest.
Mm.
That
Yeah,
shit's stressful.
I don't care who it is. My heart goes out to any woman that
I'm next. What am I
is
next
going through
for?
all that.
Gonna be a problem? What am I next for?
What?
Is that a threat? What am I next for?
You're next.
I
That's
think it might have been
right.
baby sprinkles that you were next for.
No, definitely not that. I just said I went through IVF and had my child. That's not what the fuck.
Yeah, no.
That's not what they're talking about.
No. I am so lost right now.
Jana, you are aware of all of that Muffin Man accounts and shit that Stephanie made with her
No.
tits and people's DV photos, and she was having a chat. Florida Man has all that shit, and showed all that on a whole live when he first went live about Stephanie, that she was messaging people from an account that had Muffin Man's children on it.
What?
He was
I have it
talking
readily
about
available. If you want a big box me, we can go through the whole process.
you guys should really see this shit. It's wild. And then make sure you do the fucking Instagram account one.
Let me go screenshot it. I'll be right back.
Oh yeah, this has been going on for 2 years. Cold Dark Soul is Stephanie, or is one of her people. Cold Dark Soul, because they were in her live as a mod the other day.
Jana,
Yes, Violet.
Just letting you know.
I'm scared because look what's right next to me.
Come here, sweetheart. Let me give you a hug.
Who's right next to
I can't.
you? See, look, this is what happened. Is Bougie's in a box with Jana and Florida Man.
Yeah.
Well, people can talk. That's what happens.
Yeah.
I know. I'm loving it.
Most of the time that people talk shit about others, they're just going based off of what the fuck they hear. And a lot of people heard a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm. I don't keep things. I don't keep things going forever like that. It's just not who I am. I don't do that.
That's why I wish they would leave me alone.
Eventually, I can have, everybody in a box and be just fine. I don't have
It's
any
not
issues
you,
with
it's
it.
other people.
No.
That's what people do on this app. They want to
Yes.
force their opinion and their narrative on others, and most of the time, people don't want to get drugged, so they just go along with it.
Sorry.
Well, no, you're fine. Bye. Go ahead. I like when you talk, actually.
People that live life on the app and don't actually live life off the app are the kind of people that are going to come after other people and not let shit go whenever it comes to certain people on this app. Hands down.
But
I don't have
stuff is
time for all
changing
that
with these
shit.
sides. Like there's groups that have dissipated. There's people coming together that you never thought would have. And that is so powerful because, I mean, people are seeing the truth about a lot of shit. And to the people that have, tried so hard to keep their secrets quiet and make everybody else the bad guy, they are literally freaking out because, I mean, they might not look like it, but they are, because nobody would have ever thought. Like Broken Class came in the other day and said how petty parole officer just dropped all of my fucking information. She didn't even ask for it, want it, or need it. I mean, they're doing dirty shit. It's not so much us, it's them. But Stephanie's doing this as a means to deflect from what her and her people fucking did that was grimy and dirty as fuck to Megan and to others.
Oh yeah, just right.
Okay. I don't agree with just, I don't understand how strangers can hate one another so much and they don't even know each other. That I can never wrap my head around, ever.
I think they hate what they believe or because they don't believe the same as them. And again, when
But
people are
that's
hiding,
okay to agree to disagree, though, I
right,
thought.
but not when you're protecting somebody
Right,
that
Violet?
has such fucking disgusting secrets, or it's been, you've been helping cover, their lies. I mean, come on, they fight hard for that shit
Clearly, clearly. I
because
don't,
they're also doing messy shit
that's true.
in their means of fighting for their creator. They're doing just as messy shit, and the creator has them do it so that their hands are fucking clean.
Well, hey, I want to point out something real quick. Everyone's always asking receipts, but then getting mad if you actually have a receipt. So what the
What are you
fuck do
talking
you
about?
want?
Hell no.
I
What do
have
you
no
mean?
idea.
Who gets mad at receipts?
I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
if you guys really sit back and look and ask yourselves,
no. Here, for instance, if you were to record a phone call, right? That's a receipt, correct?
I don't know why we're recording calls.
Okay, that's my point.
I thought we learned that. And let me tell you,
Play
don't
this
talk on the
shit.
phone with people on fucking TikTok because they're probably recording you and you don't even fucking
Yep.
know. I've
Right.
learned that shit real
Agree.
quick.
Damn, I can't even remember
Dude,
my
but
passwords
But
when I
my
record something.
dude, way before we even had these fucking smartphones, back in the day, we didn't have receipts unless it was a fucking receipt from Walmart.
that's
Okay, like we had
You
to
went
go
on
that's
people's
why I
word,
don't understand why people get asked.
exactly
but
word of
nobody's
mouth.
word means shit these days.
The only receipts I
However,
got is my
Violet,
income tax receipts.
if you think about it, you can get those online.
But people
If
keep
you
asking for them.
if you think about it,
What?
Violet, though, a lot of people are just taking
I can't.
certain people's word for it. They're not showing receipts, and then they're
Yeah,
running
I've
with this
gotten
bullshit.
screwed over a lot
I
lately.
see it. I see it, bougie. Trust me, I see it.
It's fucking wild as fuck. When you actually sit back and look at it, you're like, I have not seen one receipt. I haven't seen any
If
receipts. Stephanie was claiming that she's going to show all my inappropriate messages to Zaddy B. I'll show those in a minute. It literally
if
is none.
if anybody can find a fucking time machine though that can take me back to the 90s,
Reddit.
let me know.
It's called Reddit.
Let me know. Fuck that place. Nope. I
I've
stay
never done Reddit.
I
I,
can't
I
stand
stay away from
Reddit.
there.
I don't
I
fucking
I
with
can't.
it
stay away
either.
from
I don't
there.
have.
Oh, where are you? I thought you were right here,
We don't
Florida
see
man.
He
what you
is.
have, Florida man, but what the hell's going on here?
We're waiting for our look. We're just sitting
You're,
there.
Jana,
wait,
what do you
hold
got
on.
going on in here, Jana, that your
He's
shit's all fucked up?
invisible. He's invisible.
Tap the
He's
screen.
going to have to get a
The screen.
16th device. Get your 16th device. That one works better.
Let me see. Oh,
Get
is
your
it?
Nokia
Let me
out,
see.
Florida man. Your Nokia is always the best.
Oh, he dropped. Okay.
He
Come
said he
back.
requested a box.
Oh, shoot. Where are
Here he
you?
comes. He just came back.
Oh, okay.
I don't see him requesting.
Hurry, I gotta go to bed.
Oh, no,
Yeah.
no, no. It's Friday the 13th. I wouldn't go to bed on Friday the 13th.
Okay, big box me. This is going to take a little
Okay.
bit of a second, but it's pretty quick. I have all of this step by step, all of it in the server. It's a
Break it
Discord
down
server.
Barney style, Florida man.
Oh,
Start
my
out
goodness.
at the beginning. Okay, I could just show one fucking screenshot and call it a day, but we're gonna start with how much of a dick she is, and we're going to start right here. Cool. There's a lot.
You always do
Who in
Stephanie
the
lives
fuck
on the
knows?
side of the highway, Florida man. It's so funny.
I do. That's all she's worth. She likes cankles and fucking
Interstates.
yeah. I wish.
Megan, feisty down there. Ever since you got your wig, girl.
Okay, so first we're gonna do this. This is her YouTube account. Notice the profile picture on it. Just she posted my diss song about Petty, stole my fucking content without me knowing.
Okay, we have to read it. We have to be able to read this. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, that's fine. This is a song that had the line in it mentioning the Muffin Man by name. Stephanie had doxed the Muffin Man to me by the second message on Snapchat, which is how I got the name. Notice the profile pic and the style of it.
That's her profile pic.
Mm-hmm.
Leather and lace. Mm-hmm.
Give me 2 seconds. There's the profile picture, leather and lace.
And that is her YouTube, because during the crash out of TikTok, she was able to go live on that motherfucker, and I had it.
Smash, I do have the receipt of Holly Mae saying that. I got a link. It's 2 hours, 57 minutes in, and I will get to that right after this. Because the people that I have with me are fucking amazing at this shit, and I could not do it without them.
That is facts on facts. It's a team effort.
All right, so here is, she spends her days and night being a shitbag on TikTok. Stephanie does. Doing weird shit like doxing people because she can. Stephanie in gray, Muffin Man blue. Let me get to that screenshot. Now, these are all like the Discord post. If you want the link to the Discord, DM me. I'll give it to you. It's all in there under Stephanie.
It's all organized. He's so fucking organized.
So I guess at the receipts.
Oh yeah, he's got all of them. Tons of them.
Okay, so on the left it says, "Oh man, that sucks." On the right it says, "I know." On the left it says, "I'm gonna have to limit how much." Oh yeah, Stephanie talking to someone else
I'll
about
read Muffin Man's part.
Chris being jealous. So Mr. Kanko's got jealous here. I'm gonna have to limit how much we talk, for real. I'm getting in trouble with Chris, and with him working, and with the way he does, he gets pissy when somebody calls when he's here. We can still chat and hang out on TikTok, but I've got to get my ass in gear and get a job and get my life back to normal.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Which, admitting it is the first step to getting your fucking shit together, you fucking moly piece of shit, fucking Stephanie.
This was like 2 years ago, guys, by the way. This has been going on for fucking ever.
She still ain't got her fucking life together. Then she says, "Absolutely, I have to put my marriage and family before anything else, including TikTok. We will meet one day. Chris has been put on 7 days a week through March 1st, so I don't think we will be able to come up when you have surgery. He told me that last night. I'm going to stay off TikTok unless I'm just scrolling and watching funny stuff." Bull fucking shit. That's it. He's not mad, but I do agree with him that I need to focus more on my home life than TikTok and being on the phone all the time.
I love you, Stephanie. I will catch up with you in
20 minutes when she got back on TikTok fucking talking shit.
in 10 minutes when she went live crashing the fuck out.
Wow.
This one here is anyone that didn't really do much of anything. She figured Stephanie would get it out of her system and it would blow over. So this is where Stephanie contacted Muffin Man and said, "Hey, I got all your information." And Muffin Man was like, "Get fucked, put out whatever you want." Which is the response most people should have, actually.
Who's Muffin Man?
Muffin Man,
Muffin
she's
Man?
good. Nah, she's good people.
The Muffin Man that I know you were in her lives a while ago before, Jana. I know.
Yeah, I'm just making sure it's the same
Stephanie on the left.
Okay, okay.
And Muffin Man on the right. Stephanie said, "Gotcha, baby." Now look at the way Stephanie talks. She always says "baby." She always says that weird shit.
Yeah.
Let's see who gets the last laugh. And Muffin Man said, "It's not me." And then she says, "Take another pill." Like
My
a
Facebook?
dickhead.
You're good.
Yep. And then
Wait. Who said to take another pill?
Stephanie did.
Stephanie
It
did.
gets better, Jana. Just brace yourself.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Stephanie says, "You obviously know so. Looks like you're going to catch the heat." Yeah. And how about that driving while impaired charge?
Girl,
How
I
about
do
that
not
fucking
care
mole
what you
on his
post
chin?
about me. Post it.
I would rather drive drunk into a concrete pole than have a fucking mole like that on my fucking chin like Stephanie has. Okay.
What?
Anyways, she says, "Girl, I do not care what you post about me. Post
I
it."
already read that part, Florida Man, where you're talking about the mole. You say, "Okay, I'm Muffin Man."
Okay, yeah, okay.
The police have been contacted.
Wait, hold on. Why the fuck do I have to be the one with the mole? I don't want the mole.
Then I'll be Stephanie because I can talk like her better. Than
Oh
Okay, yeah, okay. I'll be
my
Muffin.
gosh.
Okay, so the
You're
police
correct.
have been contacted, and I have you recorded threatening me.
Go back public, baby. We know who you are now. You own friends. Give you up, bitch. Okay, I'll be waiting. Ha ha ha.
Thank God I'm not the one with the mole. Honestly. It was really fucking with me being the one
I
with the mole.
can't. I
love
can't.
this.
We'll switch.
And then the moly bitch sent this to Muffin Man. This is all the information. I've redacted it, of course.
And what's
What
wild, let me point
the?
out what's wild about this is she asked me to get Muffin Man's information, right? She acted like she didn't even know the bitch's fucking last name. I say the bitch, but her and I are friends. Last name, and literally wants to go tell people now that I gave her all of Muffin Man's shit.
This is one of the accounts. You can tell it's her because of the pill on the end. She always loves to poke fun at the pill habit. And I'll tell you what, Stephanie, I'm going to poke fun at your drinking habit.
I didn't even know she drank.
Oh God,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
That's
Ain't
how
no
much I
normal
don't pay.
people act
I
like
just
that.
Can't tell.
no, I
Right?
Oh
don't
my
pay
God,
attention
She
to
Janet.
fucking
her.
confides in Jim
Yeah,
Beam often.
I
Okay.
just don't pay attention to her. Well, I don't drink, so I can't point them out. I can't like say,
Here's
oh,
another
she's
one.
drinking.
This account didn't last too long. This account got banned pretty
Oh, I'm sure
quickly.
it didn't.
Notice it says the Muffin Man 1769 again.
What the heck is going on?
And then we got
A whole lot of bullshit, I'll tell you that.
this account here, which is one of the longest lasting ones that she had. Just talking mad shit.
It's her first and last name. It says
Yeah.
Snark.
And the
Oh,
profile picture is her kids.
Yep.
And now in some of these, I'll be real. I forgot to redact the small photos, and I do apologize for that. And I've yet to go back and redact them again, but that's my bad. I mean, no harm by it.
so
Oh,
So
that's the one that
she,
said Lady Luck on the bottom.
here
so what
is
she was saying someone was doing, that was her?
Yes, yes,
What the
yes.
heck?
Every time she was in my live, fucking crashing out of
What a
Muffin Man,
weirdo.
it was her.
It's
so
Oh
here is messages,
my gosh.
and here's the Lady Luck one. It says it right there at the bottom. Lady Luck. Looks like you're not very liked on this app, Muffin Man.
Oh my gosh.
But you see the blank blank Snark, her first middle name Snark. Yeah, she did it, and I got solid 100% proof that she did
Yeah,
it.
she's got text where she's telling
Unbelievable.
people about this account that she made.
You want to
No
see a
wonder her
sneak?
and Shannon got along so
You want to see
well.
a sneak peek into the future?
Yeah, bring that time machine.
might want to see what stuff is. Hold on, keep the same energy. Might want to see what stuff is green screen.
Oh, what is it? Do tell. Can you get a
Or
Here it
screenshot?
is.
Stephanie can come
It's
back in
probably
here.
my
The
fucking
fuck?
children. It's probably my children.
Stephanie right here
Oh,
texting
that's why
somebody.
she hasn't come back.
Stephanie right here texting somebody. You must be the first to see Ashley Nicole Snark page. All the pages I just showed.
This is February 2024.
What in the world?
Way before I met her.
Is Stephanie live right now?
Oh
I
Probably.
don't
yeah, she
know.
crashed the fuck out. But there's
She's
more.
apparently
I'm gonna show
showing something
them.
on a green screen. Can somebody tell me what's on a green screen? Because if it's my fucking children or my grandbabies, we're donezo, bro.
Grace, we jump started her Saturday. Oh,
This is
lovely.
her being a nasty bitch talking about Muffin Man's face. There ain't nothing wrong with Muffin Man's face. If you see Muffin Man, whatever.
Muffin Man is beautiful.
Notice the baby. Why you got all those scars on your face?
All
Yep.
right.
She's got so many fucking accounts. It's fuck. She's got the shit. I can't think off the top of my head. It's bothering me.
Violet says, Megan, I think that phone dump might happen tonight. I wonder if.
What's
Well,
her
I'm
other
going to text
one?
Stephanie, so I'm going to mark myself safe from that.
No, she's not on Spicy Heifer.
She was on Chuckles earlier because I blocked her from coming in here.
She
Oh
used
yeah,
to be
she's got.
Spicy Heifer.
No, well, she was on that earlier today. That's when she's
She's,
talking
Oh,
about.
she's just a
oh,
fucking
She has
heifer.
she has another
Chuckles.
one. It's called Fierce Princess.
Yep, that one too.
Does she still have Hippie Chick or is that one gone?
She just renamed him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
good.
and the one that
See,
she was
I
just
blocked
on,
them. I kept blocking them.
the one she just was on, Bunny.
Is it
Whatever.
Bunny Bio or Bunny Boo?
Yeah, Bunny Boo.
Damn it, that thing followed me earlier. And I
with Shell's old
questioned
photo
it.
on it, the one that Shell used to have.
Because
Okay,
I
so here's
questioned
another
it.
one where she says, "See you tomorrow." drops her
Dude,
name
in a
with
box
more
in the
teeth to
jack.
spill
Wait,
on
wait,
ya.
I can't.
Sleep good, love.
Kelly, shh.
But that's on that same Ashley Snark page that I just showed the text message that, Stephanie fucking started. The profile picture is the children.
What?
Hold
I
on
would
there.
say who does that, but now we know who
Somehow
does that.
it gets worse.
What? Oh my gosh.
And I'm about to show you how it gets worse. Honestly. I ain't gonna show them, but there's all of her fucking kids posted under the same page that Stephanie had just texted somebody. You must be the first one to see this.
Yeah, and that was her. She was doing that.
Now, mind you, the person that she texted absolutely fucking destroyed her. Like,
What in the?
just ripped her a whole fucking new ass. Like, Stephanie lost that battle, hands down. Like,
Yeah,
Oh
Fierce
my
Princess is
gosh.
one. Fierce Princess is one.
the person that Stephanie said you must be the first to see was the first to hand Stephanie's whole ass to her.
Yep. Go to the ones where she does that shit where she talks about Chris and then she does the DD
Okay.
photos. Something
Wait,
wrong
guys.
70.
That's it right there, I think.
We're gonna get there right now. So you see that the Muffin Man, she tried to make it look like it was the Muffin Man's account. It is not. The on that account is AskPoppy000. Now her and Poppy are best buddies right now.
Yeah, they have been for
Who
a
the
while.
heck is that?
And
She
honestly,
used to
Poppy's a
actually
lying bitch.
record all of Petty's lives. She used to record all of Petty's live and put them on YouTube before he did.
Oh.
Yep. So
Yeah.
remember
Yeah?
that at right there. Being Ask Poppy. This is not the Muffin Man talking. This is Stephanie on
Wait,
this
hold
fake
on
Muffin
real
Man
quick.
page.
Hold on, Florida Man, real quick. Violet, what was that?
Just gonna ask if we could stream her live if somebody in here could, but I know you don't like doing that. That was just me,
It's private.
kind of
It's
wondering.
private.
She's
I
on
think.
something wrong. I'm curious. That's a cute like spelling though. That's kind of racial, right? Something
Sorry,
wrong.
Florida Man. It was just trying
She's
to
super
do with
racial,
her.
by the way.
I just want to see what's on her green screen. Who is she showing on her green screen?
Sorry, I haven't made it home yet, so I've got to turn my fucking van on to charge my motherfucking phone. Anyways, now that I'm hobo charging my motherfucking phone, this right here is a conversation between Stephanie and a fake account that was destroying Stephanie, the Stephanie Byram bully page. And you can see where she's about to get super fucking gross with shit. Because Stephanie looked in the mirror and said, how can I possibly be any more gross than what I look like? Let me text
No.
some shit. Who said no?
I'm saying no as in really, like, why is she doing things like that?
Oh, Janet, it gets bad.
I started to
No.
say
This is crazy.
if you were saying she doesn't look gross, I will disrespectfully have to disagree. Okay.
Oh, Miss Unknown's gonna come into Stephanie's live. That's fucking super cute. That is.
Oh
here-
no. She doesn't even like Stephanie.
She does when they don't like me.
Here she's saying, I pray that you get it together. I know you've been drinking again or talking to them, but I promise you not worth it. Okay, honey, you are weak. Drinking again, aren't you? That's not one of the gross ones. It's whatever for Stephanie, She's like, oh no, you're drinking, whatever. But there's a couple here that's pretty fucking gross, and I hate how the green screen does this. Good thing you all know I live in my motherfucking van, probably.
It has been confirmed that they are live together.
I sent you that video of Muffin Man saying she isn't your friend in text live. Are you being cute, or are you putting on a front of your new gal pals? Stephanie's the only one that says gal pals like that. That's because she doesn't know what a fucking friend is. She's not even friends with her husband.
Violet,
He's
yeah,
got
that's
mullet
fine.
and people.
I thought she was private. So sorry. Go ahead, Florida. I'm sorry about that.
And then she says here, remember how good Stephanie was to you? This is Stephanie talking. Stephanie's the only person that's going to utter that sentence. Remember how good Stephanie was to you? Name one person in this motherfucker that Stephanie's been good
That
to.
would say that. That would say
I'll
that.
wait.
Yeah, none of us. No one's going to say that. No one. No one
Then she
told
says she knows it and never said it. Your miscarriage. Your first husband. What did he pass from? Talking shit about a miscarriage. Okay, cool, fair enough. I mean, I've not talked shit about a miscarriage yet. Give me time to find somebody who had one that I don't like. But here she says, I would call CPS in a heartbeat because your threats to blank yourself. You live alone.
What in the heck?
You're very lucky that has not come up. I never cried to 5 strangers. Now, this is where she got caught out. And Stephanie cried to strangers on the internet about wanting to off herself and her husband walking her off the ledge like she tried to do when she said, I feel so bad about what I said about Holly Mae and I wanted to take a whole bottle of Tylenol or some shit like that. Weird-ass motherfucker. Then she said, I never cried to 5 strangers that I was going to blank whatever, like I was on rugs. She supports counseling. It gets bad. Now this is all in that Discord that I made. Very organized, very to the point. It's got everything marked down. This is where she outs herself as Stephanie. The first circle text is, no, Steph. All these bitches hate you. She replied to that a couple messages later. No, girl, they hate you. And Petty only wants you to laugh at your dumb ass. We all laughing at you. So she's answering to Steph.
You got taken down? Good. Good.
Yeah, Stephanie
That
doesn't
is
last long on
insane.
lives.
No, because she crashes out like a crazy woman.
Well, TikTok, like the algorithm picks up the tone of her voice and says, fuck
Oh,
no.
I'm sure, yeah. What the heck?
And then she says, but I thought you were in bed crying because Stephanie was supposed to be in bed crying about something that day. And then she says, you have some fucking balls, bitch. She got mad because she got called out for being Stephanie and Stephanie being in bed crying that day. So again, she fucked up and answered to what, quote, Stephanie was supposed to be doing when she is Stephanie trying to talk in third
Did
person.
you say FM voice gives you the... What?
It does. It gives me the creeps, too. I don't know how anybody likes it.
Oh, my God.
What the heck? I may have said your voice gives me the creeps, whoever you are coming in here. Let's see, what else?
Okay.
Hi, Miss Unknown.
What they mean is when my voice tells the truth on them, it fucks them up because they get in
Clearly, she showed a text from you she showed a text from you and someone just letting you know. Well, if I said it, I may have said it a while back ago when I said it. I mean, there was a time where Florida man, I wasn't really condoning his behavior.
Oh no, Jana. Are you telling me that you at one point in time talked shit about me?
I might have, but not anything bad. It was just
I don't mind. It's a private message.
No, but I went to you. I went to you, though. I approached you in the chat, remember? I went straight to you.
It's a private message. I wasn't supposed to see it. And honestly, I probably agree. Because I can be quite the dick sometimes. And I'm not even going to lie.
Listen. As of yesterday, when you jumped in and you had my back and you were, helping with an issue, from that point on, I have a different type of respect for you, and I never thought those words would come out of my mouth.
Florida man, I'll tell you right now, I've talked a lot of shit about you, dude, but you're kind of growing on me. You're kind of growing on me, just a little bit.
Everyone is saying that.
I will grow on you, but I will piss you off still eventually. So don't keep your hopes up too much. Do know that I am still the me that you all didn't like at one point in time.
Right?
He doesn't want anybody to like him.
Oh, you can like me, it's okay, but just don't be terribly disappointed when I still am myself.
We like him, we just don't condone what he does, and he knows that.
Thank you, whoever unblocked. Thank you.
Here, she tells on herself again.
Remain unblocked.
I know. I can't do it from my phone here.
I unblocked it. I
Okay.
unblocked it. It's good.
Hey,
Okay.
she was showing your text, Jana. Your text with her where you said Florida man's
Ooh.
voice gave you the creeps and
Ooh.
her sneaky and
Not,
all that.
not that. Not
Oh
that.
no. I cannot believe at all people have talked shit about me.
Stephanie, you ruined my whole life by saying that, Stephanie.
I'm so heartbroken and
I
disappointed.
Okay,
am
what part
too.
is
I am
Stephanie? Do you want me to read
too.
Stephanie's part? I'd like to read Stephanie's part, please.
Yes, go ahead. Read Stephanie's part.
Do we
But
start?
I would like to point out that Stephanie tells on herself here again.
Do I just start out at the very beginning? I'm on the left, right?
Yeah.
I have other accounts now. Thank you. You have some fucking balls, bitch.
And she said, you have some balls, bitch, but I thought you were in bed crying. And then, ugh, I knew it was you.
At least my husband looks at me and touches me. Dumb fucking heifer.
I gagged a little bit there. Like, legitimately gagged a little bit there. Like, I feel nauseous. The thought of the Kenkel guy touching that fucked me up a little bit. But anyways,
Yes.
I
Do you
do.
recommend? Do you not recommend?
Blank doesn't, but I do.
And I know it's
Hi,
you.
Tequila.
Do you, or do you just think you know?
You are a certified psycho and you have no idea my fucking reach.
Wrong again. What reach? She reaches for the Kenkels. That's the reach.
I can't take this.
Bougie.
Yes, ma'am.
Bougie, you gotta be screaming like you're intoxicated, okay, whenever you
Okay,
read her
let me go.
parts.
Okay, I don't
You
drink.
got a whale.
Okay, I'll do it again.
Roar.
We just hopped on the phone and I'm scared you're gonna hurt yourself.
This one is weird as
Please
fuck.
don't.
So
Call me
we're
back or
gonna
I'm gonna call the police.
we're
What?
gonna skip. We're gonna skim through these next couple because they're
You just
weird.
said scared me.
Hold on. We're just gonna
And
skim through these next couple because there's like 80 of them.
don't forget the twang,
This is so
Bougie.
triggering. This is so
where.
triggering.
Hold on.
Sorry, it's crashing out. It's crashing my
These
crack
next
out.
few are just where she's gaslighting her, saying that she's going to call a wellness check on her, and pretending like she said she was going to do some shit to her. So we're going to skim through these next few because there is like 4 or 5 of them, and
She was taunting her. She's a fucking weirdo.
yeah, she was just taunting her. She's a fucking dick.
You fucking weirdo. Fuck you.
Am
This is
I
not
on
where I
Tinkle
live. I live in
Talk?
Tennessee. Pull up, bitch. You dumb fucking hoe, heifer.
Please get resources. Now you aren't answering, and then she does a little drinking emojis,
I
and the whole
can't.
time the other person is just like, "Fuck off."
Let me turn on my camera. This is what I look like today on the way to work. My husband loves me. I'm going to go get in the tanning bed.
Fucking can't.
This one she totally fucking tells on herself. So go ahead, Bougie.
Oh my gosh.
So what about Chris on the live with you?
All day and night, even got a DUI. How about that?
Who cares who smokes pot? You're obsessed with people.
Zaddy is a hard-working man who has filed for bankruptcy 3 fucking times. Who has a few when he gets home from work, and I do too. And he goes
Twang,
doesn't
Bougie,
go
you gotta
live.
get that twang
Fuck,
going,
I
sister.
gotta
Come
fucking
on.
channel my inner twang. Okay.
Okay, so he does go live with you drinking.
Well, up there in the ghettos, I guess they don't care about that, but here, that's illegal.
Do you call CPS on everyone who drinks on live, or just the ones who cross you?
Drinking and parenting, smoking pot, great fucking parenting. You're not a parent like me. I have grown men that are successful. He is in the military.
Now remember, this is supposed to be not Stephanie, and she's like straight up saying, "Yeah, Chris comes home and drinks a few fucking beers." Like this is supposed to be not Stephanie, and she's just straight up
Right,
telling.
because remember the account has
Idiot.
fucking Muffin Man's children's on it, and she's talking about
Is
her husband.
she new? Is she new? Does she honestly think that people weren't going to figure this out?
She's stupid, is what it is.
No, she's
Yeah, I
also
was
trying
trying
to
to
tell
be.
you guys that Florida Man fucking doctors his receipts. Get the fuck out of here, biatch.
Yeah, she did say that.
So we're gonna start the no job and all that. We already did on the last one. You don't have a job. How's that different?
Never seen the bitch drunk. Just seen her always be drunk or high. Maybe try sobriety. I can't read all my glasses on, y'all. Listen, I raised my children and never use substances ever. I just do all the time now.
First off, I call bullshit because that bitch just
That
tonight
part.
thought she was doing coke and was snorting table salt.
Girl, she crushed up Altoid.
Snorting salt off those fucking cankles.
She was too. She thought
In
she
the
was fancy
tanning
and high
bed.
class. Well, that isn't our business. She has people around her that can deal with that.
Got better shit to do. Maybe don't fuck with me. And I don't care what the fuck you smoke. Come on, my crash out. I'm ready for it. I'm all ready for my crash out.
My God,
Oh gosh. I can't.
this is crazy shit. I'm just like,
Can somebody put Amazon wish list for me to get a bigger device because I can hardly read this shit.
right? Like, I need an iPad and some glasses.
Hey,
Shit.
Braden. Sorry,
What is
Braden. I
it? Pay for my
apologize.
LASIK. Cash App and
All
buy.
right, start.
Call your little friend that one.
And I can agree with that, but some people deal with it differently.
Oops. Tell your little friend that one.
Do you call CPS when Kate's high and KT is high and drunk around Kingston?
Fuck off. Fuck all the way off. Sit the fuck down.
That
Oh
triggered her
God,
pretty bad right there.
that was perfect.
Tell your little friend CPS will be coming to her new apartment.
Don't you dare.
Why not? You did.
I'm telling you, you will regret it. Pull
I
up,
won't.
bitch.
I promise that.
Can't wait. Because once you get here, you're only leaving one way out.
Hey, wait, I've said that before.
Me too.
Them motherfuckers can't even own pew-pews. They're fucking felons, for Christ's sake, nor can they afford them.
Tops
Jesus
and
Christ.
corners each
Here's where she
minutes.
here's where she threatens kidnapping.
What?
This is absolutely
Yeah.
insane.
We didn't know she threatens
You
kidnapping
think
here.
so?
I'll take
Right?
that baby before the state does. You know I will, too.
I have an important
Dang
question.
it.
Is Mama Bear here?
You don't
Okay,
have
so
fucking
perfect.
balls.
Bye.
Coward-ass bitch.
Well, Mama Bear was looking for candy, and I was going to ask Florida Man if he had candy in his van.
No,
Definitely
it
don't have money
depends.
because I have all the money. Look at my house and my new SUV that my husband got me.
I have Depends in my van. I don't have the stickers on it just yet, but it will say free Depends, wheelchair accessible.
Can you get a sign made for
Oh,
Stephanie's
nice.
house that says owned by my son because I can't fucking own one? Can you do that?
I probably, yeah. But anyway, she says here that she'll be able to take the baby before the state does, and you know she will too. Saying she doesn't have the balls, all that good stuff. I'm looking for a particular one that I know is here.
Subway Surfers. Oh my gosh, you guys in the comments are cracking me up. Oh man.
I'll actually be that way in a couple weeks. I'm actually going to be meeting Megan. Actually, we're having lunch before she goes on her trip.
Oh, wow.
She'd be like this, beep beep. Come
Here's
on
where she tells on
down.
herself again.
If I find out Robert and Chrissy are feeding info, I will help get a lawsuit on them. My parents will hire an attorney. I've already hired an attorney. I paid $3,000 for a bounty.
Another lawsuit. ...
I will get Kate a lawyer. Yes, ma'am. Already got the lawyer. What's
Stephanie's
one more?
famous for saying lawyer.
Oh yeah, most def.
Well, she will have to deal with CPS before she worries about suing someone.
I got a spare bedroom too. Kingston will be cared for. You're full of shit.
I'm glad you got him figured out.
I absolutely do. But you won't do anything and can't do anything. So we will leave you to your sorry little page. Have fun with your Southern Baptist pastor. Weird.
Well, no, here comes a pretty racist part.
Oh God.
Don't read it, bougie. Miss Unknown will have you ass.
Gemma, are you in here now?
Does
Oh
the
yeah, she
does
already
he?
wants to have a backdoor conversation with Stephanie. It's in
So
the
this is what Stephanie said. No way am I saying this, and no way is anybody condoning this. So fuck off anybody who wants to clip this and be like,
This is
"Look what Florida
Stephanie.
man said." Does he let the congregation drink Hennessy and smoke Black and Milds?
That's Stephanie for you. But remember,
That's
her
the same woman
nieces
that
and
pasted.
nephews are black. Okay,
That's the same woman that put monkeys over Pastor Petty's children.
Sure
Okay.
is.
Much as I don't like Pastor Petty, don't fucking do that to people.
Well, actually, Florida man, look at the dates of that. What does that say? May 28th, May 25th.
May,
He
yep.
sent you the video of Pastor Petty with the monkeys, April 29th, 2024. Right
100% did.
Yeah, you don't do things like that. That's not. I don't think that's acceptable at all.
Oh, she definitely
Whatever
did.
she did, she's not a good person. Not at all. Nope. I warn people, but that's why she's so mad because here's Bougie. You know what she did, Bougie. Right, wrong, or different. However people feel about Bougie, you all know that what she did was wrong. Was very, very wrong. You
So,
don't do that kind of crap to people.
to continue, here's a screenshot of Stephanie saying her husband Chris purchased
I
Street
won't be able
Snipes
to read that.
information.
Sorry, it's too small. You don't have to do it.
It's too small. This is just explanatory. This is
Okay.
Stephanie. This is Stephanie saying that her husband Chris purchased Street Snarks information. And it's a screenshot
What?
of showing it, yes.
Yep.
Hey, real quick, Jana. I
Yeah.
just got word that Cluckmaster was over in Robert's Live bragging
Uh-huh.
about the receipts that he posted about me yesterday.
About what?
He's releasing my private text messages. I guess she's got receipts on me.
So,
Now this is
who
between
cares? Don't
Stephanie.
worry about it, Kelly.
This is
What
between
is she?
Stephanie and
Wait,
Tech.
just 1 second, Florida man. Who told you this?
Gemma told me.
Okay. Well, we'll handle it when it happens.
Okay.
I don't know what she's saying. Do you?
Just
No.
she's got receipts.
Okay. All right.
I'm sure.
Sorry,
No.
guys. Go ahead. Sorry.
No more adding extra commentary because there's like 80 fucking screenshots. Right.
Sorry.
You gotta get through them so
Okay,
people can pay attention.
okay,
Yes,
okay.
yes. They paid cash for Street Snarks information from somebody
What?
in her hometown. So this
Oh my
here is
God.
Tech talking shit to Stephanie, and Tech breaks Stephanie down and makes her admit it's her. Like Julianne, Ashley docs Stephanie. Don't be fucking cute. Muffin Man did not dox Stephanie, by the way. She just called her a bitch. I feel that's justified.
That's crazy.
And then here it is where Tech says, I'll go live and explain it to you. How about that? Come hang out. And then Stephanie says, and you wanted to get the page down. All right, all of them will be waiting and pray. Tech, you stabbed me in the back. Everyone else too. You all knew who ran that page. I can barely leave my house no more. I don't go live. People hating on me so bad. Probably because you're posting children. You knew. What time are y'all going to go live? I want to hear J and A apologize, specifically Julianne, to my husband and me.
What account is she saying that on?
She's saying that on the this one here.
The one with the kids.
No,
Oh,
the one
wow.
that posted all the fucking DV pictures and photos.
She sure did.
My gosh.
Disgusting.
What
And
the
it says at the top, are
actual?
we doing
And
this
these are
again, girls?
actual fucking DV pictures and video.
What is?
Like
Oh
actual.
my God.
And mind
Shows
you,
the
she
damage,
just said
shows
that
everything.
the other day in her fucking Telegram that she's gonna that she showed my daughter's DV photos to everybody in that Telegram call.
Oh my God.
Yeah, disgusting behavior by Stephanie. One of the many reasons I never respect her. But, back to...
Yeah, that account, this account is the one that she messages about the telling her how to on the live, right? Vertical for attention and horizontal for fucking results or some weird shit.
Back to this. This is Stephanie saying that she started this page. And then I've got 5 more screenshots to show you, and it links her directly to the page that posted the children. I'll be right back.
It's
Oh
disgusting.
my gosh.
And mind you, she does all this posting about. She just said the other day about Shannon when she was crashing out about Shannon. Why would you fake DV pictures when you know that I have been through what I went through with mine. Bitch, you be showing everybody's DV photos telling them to unalive themselves. You do not have a problem showing my daughters, but none of you motherfuckers saw that in her phone dump, did you guys? Nope.
That's
She deleted
insane.
them and saved them to her phone.
Kelly, on side note, we'll handle it when it if it happens. I don't know. She know how she is. You know exactly how she is.
Apparently,
So,
there was some. Yeah, it's fine.
Look, at the end of the
you know
day,
what I mean?
this is what she's gonna do. All right. So just be prepared. She's gonna show fucking everybody's messages. She's now mad at Jana for platforming fucking Florida man and bougie. But she's actually mad that Jana's allowing this to be shown because it makes everybody see the true fucking bitch that she is. But she's been doing this, Jana, for 2 fucking years. I didn't even know all this, okay? Did not know any of this when I met her. But I took up for her thinking, okay.
I know. I know.
But what was
I mean,
crazy, all these Muffin Man accounts had me blocked and my backups, which I did find to be rather odd.
well, see, the thing is it's called being an adult, and at the end of the day, I can be cordial with whoever I feel that I want to be. I don't have to answer to her or anybody else. You know, the past is the past. I just let things, it's just what will be will be. I mean, there's too much hatred on this app. I'm not going to continue it. Are you kidding me? I don't want to.
But this
I
is
don't
what
want to do
people
that.
need to see this so that people can fucking not
Hmm.
fucking give, like, don't befriend her. Don't do it. All these bitches that are
They
in her
need to be
Telegram,
careful.
all
Hmm.
these bitches in her Telegram are literally probably all afraid that she's fucking gonna do the same thing to them.
Hmm.
But I mean, Andy's her
Yep.
like right hand man in that Telegram. So I mean, fucking Christ.
Well, yeah, Andy was in charge of all the Telegram accounts. She was always the
This
admin.
is not the first time, Tantalus. He has shown these many times. It's just not everybody
This
has
is the
seen them.
first time in my life. That's all.
Correct. Not everybody has
Yeah.
seen them.
No, I haven't.
And it took actually a lot of people coming together to bring their receipts to make all of this possible. Because actually, Stay Classy Philly and others have been trying to fucking scream this from the rooftop, Muffin Man, for 2 years, and nobody would really listen.
I like how she puts up a text of me saying that about Florida man as if it's supposed to be like, oh my God, no, she did not. No, she didn't. So stupid. People need to grow up. I don't
Change your stinky,
believe.
JannerD. Change your stinky. You don't have to believe fucking Muffin Man. You can look at the receipts and make your own judgment, because at the end of the day, these are the fucking receipts. That's the account with the kids on it, and that's Stephanie talking about her husband and herself. Fuck. What in the fuck do
Who
you
is
not believe
that?
about that? I don't fucking know. Somebody
Oh,
from that dumbass group, probably.
well, good
What
luck
was
with
it? What
that
was the
if
name?
they are.
Oh, I know who that is. That's an account with my brother's name on it. But I've just
What?
been, yeah, I've been letting it show. You good?
Okay, okay, okay.
It's a unique name. I would use it too. But anyways, on to what links Stephanie to the accounts that have the children in the underwear directly. So we're gonna start here. We're going to start here with the account. Sorry, Muffin Man, but I do have to show the whole account name. The account is no longer there. This one isn't. You doxed a military man. Who in the fuck says that?
Stephanie.
That'd be Stephanie, because she
That's
thinks.
the meme that we had Mittens make, by the way, behind you. And that
Now,
was on her page. That was on this page. That's the meme that she asked me to have Mittens make that I sent her. She
my
says
phone's
the
going a
very
little
same
slow.
thing. She says the very same thing in text messages to me. You doxed a
Here's the
military
account,
man.
and there's the meme. It was screenshotted from the outside of the live. But if you take a look at that first video, posted with one view, I want you to pay attention to that. It says you always catfishing, and it's about Stephanie. But I also want you to pay attention to the fact that this dumb bitch accidentally posted it on that motherfucking account because it's on her fucking leather and lace account too.
Joey.
Wow.
It was removed from the fake account. It stayed on the leather and lace account. But here is the meme. Here is Stephanie saying, "Fucking bitch, I'll send you the report. Okay, I need this face." That's Muffin Man. On this body. Now notice the hair on the body, please. Notice the hair on Muffin Man's face. The hair on the body stays the same. They just took the face and put it on the body and left the hair the same.
What is wrong with her? Okay, Violet. What in the world?
Those are messages between me and Leatherface. I changed her name to Leatherface, obviously, after I didn't like her anymore. And she did.
Where'd he go?
Either his phone died or something, because that happens to his devices regularly. He'll be
Speaking of
right
that,
back. Mm-hmm.
my phone is on 1%.
You're about to die in a second.
Let me get it plugged in. Dang it. There we go.
I did not know any of this shit when I knew her. Not fuck no.
So fucking
You know
crazy.
what's crazy? Is here's one point that I'm not sure if people thought about this or not, but Shannon did. She knew all this about her.
No, she didn't.
Oh, she did. Trust me. We talked about it.
The Muffin Man stuff?
No, she knew how Stephanie was regarding um,
She
phone
knew she was
dumping
shady. Yeah,
and
she
all
knew
the
she was shady.
toxicity.
She sure
Yes,
did.
and she still befriended her. Does that say anything to anyone at all?
I'm pretty sure Sugar Biscuits down there is her, but I'm not sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure if you look at the account. But anyway,
I don't. Where is it? I don't
it just
see it.
came in. It just came in. She always
Okay.
does two emojis at the end of her name, and there's always some fake ass shit in the, because she just makes fake accounts.
Sugar biscuits. Is that you? Is that you, Shannon?
No, not Shannon, Stephanie.
Oh, Stephanie. Sorry about that. Is that you, Stephanie?
There you go. There you go. You do better than me. You should do it. No, for real though. I know Shannon knew, because Shannon actually was still cool with me after that shit. Yeah, we know that you're Sugar Biscuits.
Oh, but that's a cute name. Is that really? I think that might be innocent. I think her name is Jade.
Well, I mean, that's what they say, but we don't really know. But we'll believe you for now. Either way, sorry, I'm a little paranoid at times because there's so
I
many
don't
fucking
blame
accounts.
you. I don't, as you should be. We all are. Trust me.
But yeah, Shannon absolutely knew. I just don't, and I know that Stephanie was involved in half of that fuckery that Shannon was doing. The fake account with her
Oh, I'm
deceased
sure.
father. She
Hmm.
definitely fucking knew that Shannon had told Megan one thing about that photo of her and told Bernadette something different. Oh yeah, there it is. It's
Oh,
back.
that's a lot. My goodness.
All right, I'm back. I'm a hobo piece of shit that lives in a van with 2 to 4 teeth, depending on who
With
gets.
your three
I
fucking
bust
teeth, your three fucking teeth, and you live in a van. You fucking piece of shit, motherfucker.
Oh my god. I can't, y'all. I really can't.
You're gonna have to
Jiminy.
start.
on this body. Okay, please hold. This is where Bougie sends it to Mittens to make. And now, the one thing that was missing was the fact that nobody wanted to be okay with Bougie. This is her pretending to not know her
Right.
last name, which
My
is
fucking ass.
complete
We already
bullshit.
saw that in 2024 she had all of her information. Send it to her. The fuck.
But here is where I asked Bougie, did you make that meme? And is it in your text? And Bougie's like, yeah, you stupid dick. We went over this. It's in my text messages. Did we not? And I'm like, sure did. Fair enough. But then the other problem came that nobody wanted to be nice to Mittens.
2 nights in a row you've ignored me.
And get to know Mittens to
We're
where
no
I asked
longer
Mittens,
friends.
did you make that?
Mad.
And Mittens says, yes.
And send me my chicken, please.
Bougie said, I don't know who you are, but hold on, let me finish.
Malibu.
Bougie sent me the pieces, and I sent it back.
Oop.
Okay. And then,
Hey, Dalton.
How many oops can we get in the chat?
And
here's Stephanie.
I have a chicken. It's at Robert's. And
Green
it's named
screen.
Malibu Blue. Oop.
Malibu.
Not the oop. Oop.
Hold on.
Oop. Here we
Malibu.
go. Oop.
I don't know if anybody can hear me or if we're just having a conversation. I got 3 more screenshots left. Just let me finish. I need to let my phone charge. So here's Stephanie green screen in the meme.
What the
In the
heck?
box. Moonbeams in the box. Me, Moonbeam in the box. But if you noticed, that live was screenshotted because it's posted on this account.
Here is a post from the account that had the children and their underwear posted on it. Now, this is also, if you look behind it, it's the Ashley Nicole Snark page that the text message shows Stephanie admitted to making. Do we see anything weird about this? It's a repost from that account, first off. Stephanie would have the ability to repost that because she would have it.
all right.
But also at the very bottom, there's the unedited photo on the camera roll of the face that was used for the meme on the Ashley Nicole Snark page that she had.
Yep. Why
that's
does
kinda
she
sloppy.
tag I like teeth in that is what I'm curious about.
And that was posted on the page that had the children and their underwear posted.
Yep.
Stephanie
Oh,
posted.
she's on her Snickers account now.
Stephanie posted this woman's children in their fucking underwear to be malicious. She's a disgusting, vile piece of shit.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Florida Man, go back to the one you did right before that, though. The one of the live with Muffin Man and the green screen.
And just so she can't say that I made this shit up, here is the phone dump where she made it look like Bougie sent her the meme and didn't show anything else. Didn't show the pieces, nothing. What I just showed you guys of her sending the face and all that was not in the phone dump.
Dang, girl.
Neither were the
Wow.
photos of Bougie's daughter. Neither was the photos of Bougie's grandchild.
That's
Wild as fuck.
So
wow.
it's pretty damning evidence that fucking Stephanie's stupid ass posted somebody's kids in their fucking underwear to be malicious towards somebody. And I personally think that's one of the most disgusting things that you can do to somebody. Not only that, she posted her whole motherfucking family.
Sure did.
So good.
I don't even know what to say. I am so speechless. It's not even funny.
I'm gonna go get the Discord link and I'm gonna green screen that. So if anybody wants to go there and look at it, it's under the Stephanie Leather and Lace tab. There's a lot of other tabs too. I put receipts there all the time about all type of people. If you find yourself there, my bad, you fucked up.
Florida Man, somebody wants to know if
I'm there too, though. I put my own bad behavior.
Florida
I put
Man.
my own bad behavior. So if you want to use something against me, go for it. What'd you
Florida
say?
Man, somebody's asking, did Muffin Man post those same pictures of her children on Facebook?
No, Muffin Man didn't. They were on her husband's Facebook, but that doesn't fucking matter. Families can post their children however the fuck they want.
Well, it's a good point though, because Stephanie took pictures of me off my Facebook allegedly and fucking showed them to everybody in Telegram.
It was on her husband's Facebook.
Yeah, but I'm just saying she got the pictures off of somebody's Facebook like she did.
Yes. Yeah, she got the pictures off of somebody's Facebook, and the argument floats around. Well, is it appropriate for them to do that? It's their fucking children. It is not Stephanie's children to post on a public
Absolutely
platform.
not. It is
That's
not
right.
appropriate at all.
All these creepy ass motherfuckers that fucking go around this shit
Disgusting.
looking for stuff like that.
While she's crying about her son being fucking doxxed and her DV situation.
Me. Yeah,
Right.
you can fuck right off.
Are
can
you
go
dumb as hell,
you
me?
and go fuck all the way off.
All the fucking way off. Because are you too fucking dumb? Do you have children, ma'am, sir, ma'am? What the fuck?
Who's
If I
gonna
want to
take?
post my kids, I can, but that don't give you a right to post my fucking children.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely.
Absolutely not. That does not
Anybody
give anyone else the right to do that.
Anybody can post their children, but that does not give anybody else the right to go take those photos and post them maliciously to hurt somebody.
That's
That's
right.
what I was just gonna say. It's the
Right.
intent behind it, you fucking piece of shit.
You know what's sad is I had some family pics on my TikTok and I made them private so only I could see it
Yep.
because I don't trust a single soul. You see what I'm saying? Like, isn't that sad? We
You're so
can't
fucking
even
stupid, me.
we can't
Fuck
even
that
do things
stupid
like
ass.
that. Where is that? I don't even know what the
Did that Discord link pop up in the chat?
you
Yes, it
still shown zero proof of I can't wait. You still shown
She
zero proof
posting,
that
yeah, basically that they're saying that Florida Man showed no proof that was Stephanie that posted those. You
Did
are
you just
clearly
say I
deaf and
doctored
blind.
everything?
he
So
just showed it. He
It's
just
Zaddy
showed
B. It's
everything.
Zaddy B. Look at how they
That's
spell
Zaddy
it.
Zaddy, if
B.
that's you, no disrespect, but he just showed it. He
All
just put it in
disrespect to
here.
him and his cankles. If I doctored anything, do you think after 2 fucking years plus of fucking putting these stupid fuckers out here like this, that I wouldn't have been called out on fake screenshots at least one time?
Idiot.
And the countless
Okay.
people that I put out there, from Coach,
Okay, Stephanie and
Dennis,
Zaddy.
Teddy, to fucking here for this, to
If
fucking
you have to
Stephanie,
spend that,
the hundreds,
me.
the 100 people plus that I put out there, you would think one of them would have been like, "Oh, that's actually fake, and here's the proof." Otherwise, show me the proof that it's fake.
Take your
If
dirty
it
ass
is
out of here,
like
Zaddy B and fucking
like
Stephanie.
I hear all sides of every story. So if whoever that is has anything to show, by all means. But
Frankly,
until
I think
then,
it's about
Sure
time
now.
we start posting Moonflower.
Don't
Pretty
wait till
I
you doctor your shit up. Go ahead and bring it
I
on.
saw it right
I got a
here.
question.
So
So I'm putting a
yes.
Discord link in the chat. Is it showing up?
Yep, I see it.
Okay, so that is the Discord link to the chat. Copy, paste it in to join the server.
Oh, there. Let me
Everybody's
look. Oh,
welcome.
there
It's
it
free
is.
for all. You're going to find it. There's 200 and some odd people in there already. We all get along because we all want to see people's fuck shit. There's also free to use content in there about Kankles, Cheetos, and a whole bunch of other shit too. So you can use it as you please.
Curtis is asking what the moonflower stuff is.
Well, I mean, if she wants to post people's children and people's texts, maybe we should post her best friend, Moonflower.
The Moonflower stuff is weird. Oh my god, her
She's
stomach.
also like
Please
Ice
call her
Princess or
Mistress
something.
Moonflower. She goes by Mistress Moonflower, okay?
I
No,
thought
she also has like Ice Princess or something.
Yes.
thought she-
Changed her name once they were in the
Yes.
private chat.
I genuinely thought she photoshopped the moon on her stomach. There were so many fucking craters on it. I was shocked that it was actually her stomach. I actually lost live access because I put a close up of it there, and TikTok was like, "Fuck
Did
you,
you
let
really?
you post." Yeah.
Yeah, please refer to as Mistress Moonflower. But yeah, that's Stephanie's best friend. And Moonflower is like carrying on some sort of a relationship with Jules, but Moonflower is getting married in October. And according to Stephanie, Moonflower's husband is not aware of said relationship.
Might I add, Jules the Mess is actually Slot Loves Elvis, the account that Karma is getting blamed for being.
That's
it's
true.
Jules the Mess.
Monsters.
Because Slot Loves Elvis posted Karma's
Mallory.
niece,
Yep.
Karma's niece and Jules' children, and Jules gave no fuck about her kids being posted. And even after it took Karma's niece off, it was still posting Jules' children, and Jules was just like, "Oh, look, pity me. My kids are still being posted." The dick, she was doing it herself.
Yep.
Huh.
Unbelievable.
I'm
Unbelievable.
always amazed at what people do. I shouldn't be, but I am.
Stephanie's on her Snickers account as we speak.
Stephanie needs to eat a fucking Snickers. As a matter of fact,
I
she
want a
needs to put the
Snickers.
Snickers down because her fat ass fucking needs to lose some weight so she can
I
get a
don't
fucking
eat
man that
them.
doesn't have cankles and a mall.
Jules is toxic mother of monsters. She's always
Yes,
doing it. Yep.
Curtis.
Hey, Albie.
Hobby knows who she is.
Karma was not the one that made that Slot Loves Elvis account.
Nope.
And I didn't even know Karma at the time. And I knew at the time it wasn't Karma. I got to know Karma, and I questioned the fuck out of Karma, with Karma knowing that Karma could tell me anything, and I wouldn't tell on her, and it would be totally confidential. Was not Karma. It was Jules.
Yeah, that's her name, Jules. Yeah, when Florida Man came to me, I was like, you can fuck all the way off. Thank you though.
I did. I reached out to Bougie, and I'm like, hey, want to leak me your messages? And she told me to go fuck myself. Dead ass. Like dead ass.
And then we got on a call, and 8 hours later, I think, and maybe 2 crying spells and a lot of conversation, he was apologizing to me, and I was like, what the fuck did I just do? But have a whole conversation with Florida Man. I
I
went
was
into it
wrong.
knowing that it was either recorded or it's going to be leaked. So I mean, there's that.
Oh God. Well, see, like I said, um, do I know some of the things? Yes. Do I agree with all of it? Absolutely not. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. And it is what it is. And so, like I said, as of yesterday, the way he conducted everything and was voice of reason, I have a new respect for him. I
I
do.
do too. He actually has some humanity in him. I've been blown away
There,
at
right?
times.
And when, yes, and when that has shown, right, wrong, or indifferent, again, he was the voice of reason yesterday. And
Yep.
so,
And
I
he's good
mean,
at that. He is. He can
I
do
have
some
to give
fuck shit
credit
on
where
his
credit
own.
is due.
He will
So,
do fuck shit on his own, and he will tell you it's his fuck shit.
yeah, yeah,
And I
yeah.
still don't understand what triggered all of yesterday.
Um, well, well, so I had got a screenshot and, well, actually, Dora had mentioned that she had clips of Stephanie's live, and I was like, huh, isn't that ironic? Because that's where I saw a comment. And so I was calling for Hallie to join a box, and it took a while, but she did. And that's when all hell broke. It
Well,
went,
it didn't take that long, but honestly, she was clearly asleep when she got on here.
yeah, yeah, she was.
As
Now,
soon as
now,
she responded to my message, she came in the box. But
now, full transparency about Hallie. I am talking to Hallie on the back end, and I'm trying to encourage her to stay the fuck out of the drama and do better.
I
me
hope so.
too.
I hope she listens.
I've been
I
telling.
hope she listens.
Hey, Florida Man, that account Ashley Nicole just came in.
Who's that?
That's fucking the mole one. What's her name? The bitch. Cankle
Stephanie.
lover. Stephanie.
Yeah, she just came in on the account that she made of Muffin Man.
But I do hope that she listens because she's gone after Kelly, and it just all needs to stop. To be honest, it really everything just that little circle needs to just go their separate ways and with respectfully and just move along.
Stephanie and Cankles have multiple devices. They scammed AT&T. They got sued for $2,800 by AT&T, and I now know how they did it. They went and they
What?
said, "Hey, we own a T-shirt business. We need multiple lines," and they got multiple phones, so
Curtis, you are absolutely correct. That's how it happened.
they can only use some of those phones on
Is
Wi-Fi
that
because they're
Hallie was
blacklisted.
mad and said that she knew where, sort of where. Shit, it's her name. God damn it.
Girl,
And
I wouldn't
then
even talk about it on here, to be honest with you, with Stephanie.
Yeah.
It's not.
But that's the I don't want to discuss that anymore. It was regardless of what context it was, Kelly knows where I stand on that. We are fine, and I just please let's not discuss it again. Thank you.
I
I
think it's
appreciate
best
that.
to handle all Hallie business behind the scenes with Hallie, just so it's not like anybody feels like they got to jump up in a box and then defend themselves publicly.
Yeah, yeah,
I think it's just healthier that way.
I think so
Stephanie
too.
is apparently telling, but she said she's going live and telling someone to clean their feet.
Well, probably her husband.
Well, she's probably talked to Unknown on the back end already and has stolen that photo of me outside of my garage where they all think for some reason, like, having a smoking section in your garage is a fucking problem. Like, your carpet clean.
Someone needs to tell Unknown that I just showed the full link to Stephanie posting minor, little, young children in their underwear.
She doesn't
And
care.
if
Because
people
Stephanie's going
associate with
after
her,
us.
they're associating with that and condoning that. And personally, I think that's disgusting, and I'm probably going to have a problem with it.
Well, people don't care. If they're going after the same people, they don't give a fuck.
The thing is though, is right and wrong is wrong. I can jump up in a box and be like, I might not like you, but you're right.
Not some people. They're so fucking consumed with fucking going after that person that they lose all their standards.
that's the problem.
Exactly what I said to Miss Unknown. We might disagree on some stuff, but when she's right, I mean, just because we disagree on some shit does not mean she's wrong on everything. Just the shit that we disagree on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I will put this out there. I actually like Miss Unknown. But you guys, I'm not saying
You're
that.
fine.
Yeah,
I
you
don't.
guys are. Yeah, yeah.
I do not judge people for who they sit with. Actually, in the last live I was in, someone was like, "Oh my God, OG Mama Wolf is Moonbeam's mod." And I'm like, "Yeah, but it's not Moonbeam. I don't give a fuck who she mods for. She's
Exactly.
all right with me."
Exactly.
Except that she said you moved yourself, so that's good. If
But
all
yeah,
people have to do is harp on my fucking garage carpet where I smoke, you fucking go right ahead, girl, because I
if
own my house, not my
if I
son.
if I have to resort on talking shit about you, and then I have to resort to talking shit about who you sit with, I've lost the argument.
Right. Okay. I can't right now, Sugar Biscuit, but I will as soon as my live is done. I will for sure. Okay. I will. Um, Yeah, no, I think that's a good outlook for it, man. I really do. That's the thing that people made a mistake with me is they blended me in with Shannon like I was her. And I kept saying I mod for her, and yes, I was friends with her. Did I always support everything she did? Absolutely not. She knew that. She knew that. I was very honest with her about things, and and people judge me on that, and that's okay. But I'm still the same person right now as I was when I was modding for her. So,
So
so
here's a big secret.
yes.
I'm okay with Joyce. Joyce is like Mallory's best friend, but I'm not okay with Mallory. I
Mm-hmm.
don't
I
judge.
like Joyce.
I don't judge Joyce for being friends with Mallory.
I love Joyce.
Yeah. I actually like Mallory too. Her and I have never had any issues. We've never had any, anything. So, you know, um, but again, I
Pers-
respect everyone's opinions, of course,
Personally, I think Mallory can get fucked, but I'm not going to judge you for liking Mallory. It's okay.
You spoke loudly and told everybody exactly what you just said, so it was no secret to them.
Right.
People like Stephanie gets pressed when other people show and speak the truth. That's why she goes live and crashes out.
But I will say,
Oh
Mallory
yeah,
doesn't
not
post
a secret.
children in their underwear. And if Mallory did, I would have a problem with people that sit with her not acknowledging the fact that she did that. But she don't do
exactly.
that.
Michelle, no one, they all left.
Bullshit.
We,
Bullshit.
well, I know Glossy is no longer with Shannon. I know that for sure. Glossy and I talk all the
And I
time.
know
I
Stacky
just
and
seen
Pam.
No Drama come in. That is Viking's current girlfriend.
Ooh,
Did
how
you
old is
did,
she? Is she old
did
enough to be on
you
the app?
did you break up with him? Because I'm full of drama, and if you're no drama, I mean, I got a van. I can come out your way.
But I did hear that I heard
Don't
that.
believe what you hear.
Well, I actually talked to one of them on the back end, um, and she is no longer with Shannon.
Well, what we heard from
Hmm.
somebody
Hmm.
in it is that they are pretending to not be with Shannon, but they are still with Shannon.
Well,
I have
I don't
nothing.
know about Stacky and Pam. I actually have the utmost respect for them.
That's who I'm talking
Glossy,
about.
okay, Glossy,
Glossy's not
I
with
for
Shannon.
sure. No, Glossy
No.
and I are very close.
I don't.
Um,
I don't care what
yeah.
Shannon says about me. I have nothing against Shannon. The day that I called her and I warned her about Viking is the day that I was like, "All right, cool. I ain't fucking with Shannon no more.
Um,
I'll fuck with her
the
roaches. I do wish her the best in her custody battle with the roaches.
I don't wish her the best at all because of what she did to Megan was absolutely disgusting and vile behavior. And for
I
that,
agree.
she can kick rocks barefoot and then fall face plant right on them.
But the one thing about Shannon is that um when she's busted, she sings like a fucking canary. Miss
But
Unknown is showing receipts from Stephanie's live where Kelly gave someone B's order.
but for me personally, I'm
Who's
not
that
gonna like
B?
actively
Who's that?
go after Shannon
Who's
because
showing B's order?
I don't think that's right because what I saw and screenshotted in Stephanie's live showing an order was Fizz mailing it, like the order that Fizz mailed to her PO box. Oh yeah, Shannon is with her mod Mike. They're together.
I know I got the text messages. I
Yeah,
wasn't
Okay,
lying.
that's funny. That
Shannon filed for divorce. It wasn't the other way around.
But for me personally, when it comes to Shannon, I'm not going to go after Shannon actively. There will be roach jokes and all that, but I feel kind of bad that Viking sat there and said Shannon's my number one target, and then I went and warned her that hey, this is all fucking Viking's bullshit, and then she went and told Viking like, oh, he's trying to stitch on you. Like, okay, you just dumb, but it is what it is.
And
What it
then
is.
No one
Stephanie said
has to
that.
do anything to Shannon. She's doing it all to herself. So it is
They're
what it
showing a
is.
receipt of an order from for jewelry.
I don't
Yes,
know.
she is. She was showing a receipt. That's what Stephanie was. Now Unknown got it from Stephanie because I have the screenshot of Unknown saying Stephanie message me. Um, it's a receipt of his sending the jewelry to Bernadette's PO box. Is essentially
Someone needs to warn Unknown that she's working with someone who posts children half naked.
Oh my
I don't think
gosh.
Miss Unknown cares, frankly.
I really hope she does
I
care.
mean, look at how she fucking defended Retina and what Retina said.
Retina's gross for that shit too. And look at Holly Ann, how she defended it, saying it was AI. Oh, let me go get that clip, by the way. Smash needs it.
I have no idea, honestly. I was never Bernadette's PO box. I don't know what it is.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Someone said that Retina, that it was AI and not
Holly
Retina.
Mae.
Am I hearing this
Yeah, Holly Mae
clearly?
said that Retina didn't say that was AI. Now what they're showing is apparently it's Fizz, not Kelly. That's what I thought.
Just when I thought I heard it all.
Yeah, that's what they said.
Oh my
We were
gosh.
all in the live and heard it ourselves.
That's that. Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
And they're so big on honesty and
No,
calling
they're
people
fucking not.
out.
When the
You
fuck?
know, I know, I
Please.
know, I know. And
Not at all.
this one did this and that one did that, and now it wasn't Retina, it was AI.
Correct.
Hmm. If that's what allows people to look at themselves in the mirror that condone that,
But it's
then by all
also
means, have
when
at it.
Florida Man came into Smash's live a few months ago and he had
Hmm.
cloned my account
Hmm.
and was playing like voice clips of me saying, "Oh, be so fucking for real," or "The gas
Hmm.
station's closed." Holly Mae was so pressed because that was AI, and like I don't understand how you guys can't figure out those were voice memos he was playing. He was asking me to record a voice memo. I sent it. He would play it. Like that's what it
That's
was.
funny.
Not AI, people.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
I can't. I can't. Can
And
you
yes, Shannon
please
did that to
check your
Megan, but I
text?
will tell
Okay.
you, all them bitches knew about it. I know who. I mean, in the Telegram, Megan has it. Who dropped Megan's fucking information in there? They were all coming for fucking Megan. So I'm okay with that.
I'm gonna drop for a second. I'll be back up really
Okay.
soon. I gotta screen
Okay.
record this.
Okay. What
And
is the
it's
word I'm
funny
looking
that now
for?
Shannon is their fucking spokesperson
Thank
when
you,
they all were
Michelle.
fucking a part of it. Like, bitch, if all you guys are in this telegram doing it, why can't you guys speak for yourselves? Why is fucking Stephanie your stupid ass spokesperson?
Well, yeah, because we were constantly being told what we could and couldn't do, like where we could go, not what we could do.
Wait, when were you in that telegram group?
Oh, Kelly's talking about with the Misfits. She's
Oh,
not talking about the group as of now with Stephanie and Shannon and all of that. Yeah.
yeah, but I'm
Thank you,
talking about
Michelle.
this group that was all a part of this Megan shit and all a part of this ratchet shit they were doing in this telegram
Yep.
that now Stephanie has been, quote, voted the spokesperson for. Yeah, okay.
Right.
You own the fucking telegram, bitch. Duh. Andy's the admin. It says so right on the messages. But
Right.
like
Yep.
JoJo has lied about being on a telegram call where Stephanie showed them fucking photos of my daughter's DV and my grandbabies. But other people confirmed it was who was in the call. They sent Megan a gift as like an apology thing, but why the fuck are they not in public live speaking? Because you
Oh,
guys
they
were all a part
did?
of it. Yes.
Was
Oh
that
yeah,
the
they
wind
sent her.
chime?
Yes.
It's a
Hmm.
beautiful wind chime.
Yeah, well that's great. How about a beautiful apology, bitch? All of
Absolutely. No,
you.
I agree. They do owe her an
All of
apology.
you.
Absolutely. All of them. Yes, they do.
Because
Yes, they do.
they knew on fucking Sunday. The call was made on
Mm-hmm.
Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
Stephanie's like, oh, well, I was giving Shannon an opportunity. Bullshit, you were. We
No,
don't
no.
text messages. We have the messages, bitch, where you were literally knowing about it, and you guys were trying to let fucking Mikey take all the fucking blame.
Was he a participant?
He had called on live while Megan was in me and Florida Man's box on
So
Megan.
that was real. That was real.
Yes, it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. See what I mean by
You
things that
remember the
people
day that
say?
you were like, Bougie, did you fucking put a
Yes,
deceased father? No, no,
I
honey.
sure did say
That
that.
was whenever the fuck Mikey brought up Florida Man's fucking father that he's never met in his life, calling him a
Oh,
P3DO. And so Florida Man showed a picture from the obituary of Mikey's dad. Then
okay.
Mikey went live and fucking called CPS on live on
Well, see
Megan.
what I
We
don't.
heard the call.
What I'm trying to understand is okay. Number one, I'm just gonna say it. Two wrongs don't make a right. We know this, right? And no, that none of that should have happened, right? None of it, because look, it's just it gets too deep, if you know what I mean. Like it starts this,
But that's the only thing Mikey does with Florida Man is, oh, your dad, he's a
and
P3DO.
that's wrong. I don't agree with what he
Florida Man
says
has
at all.
never met his dad ever.
I don't
Like
agree
the
with, I don't,
fuck?
yeah, that's not okay to say at all. I don't agree with things that he says by any means, and people know that. He knows that.
I am not.
But
Hold on a minute there, Zaddy B.
why'd they call on Megan though? She didn't, I don't understand why
Because
it
Megan was
targeted
in
her.
my live with Florida Man and they were role playing fucking Mikey's
Oh,
parents. It was a
okay,
joke after fucking Mikey was being ridiculous. But anyway, I'm
okay.
not making everyone more responsible, but they are just as responsible for the fuck shit with Megan.
I
They are the
understand.
they are. Well, Zaddy B and Stephanie down here, or fucking Mistress Moonflower, whoever the fuck it is down there,
Mm-hmm.
is pressed. So
What are
no,
they
and I'm not
saying?
the one obsessed with Stephanie. Frankly, we counted how many times she said my name when we were in Better Days Live yesterday. Okay, I don't go live and talk about that bitch. It's
Hold
the other
on.
way around.
She jumped in my box, whoever's down there. So
That's them.
obsessed hardly because Stephanie, you jumped into my box. I didn't know who you were when I let you in, but I sure figured it out when you were yelling so loud that I couldn't understand what you were saying.
In the first 20 seconds of opening your mouth, we
Yeah,
figured
I
out who it was.
still don't know what she said.
I don't know either.
She don't even fucking know what she said. She just repeats the same shit every fucking time she crashes out in somebody's
I,
box.
I have
Because she
no
just
idea what
like
she said.
she thinks she's hard. Let me tell you, she thinks she's real hard. And that whole attorney shit, she tried that with me. I was like, I called her out on that shit because she claimed that she had gotten an attorney and that attorney had found Pastor Petty and served him, yet she didn't even know where the fuck he lived. So that was wild. Um, and allegedly people were questioning her in her telegram about what she was saying about having an investigator and the IP address to those accounts going back to Muffin Man. and how she paid a $3,000 bounty for Florida Man, and how TBI, Tennessee Bureau of Investigations, is all up in Florida Man's phone, knows all of his locations, sees all the pictures in his phone, and I'm under an FBI investigation. People were questioning that because it sounds wild as fuck, because it is wild as fuck.
Wow.
So, and none of it's
What?
true.
Medicated or anything, or
Oh, actually, can you big box me, please? Because I'd like to show all my inappropriate text messages from Zaddy B, please.
Yikes. Oh boy.
She was in a live saying that if I didn't stop talking about her husband, which I don't do, because I don't go live really, and Florida Man does, but not me, that she was going to leak all of my inappropriate messages to her husband. Please hold. Oh, hey guys, wrong way. See, I have a carpet, dirty carpet in my garage where I smoke. Yeah, by the
your
way.
camera's not on yet?
Oh, my bad.
So we didn't see anything, don't you worry. Let's see.
There you
Me,
go.
me, 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 me. No, she's not obsessed with her.
These are all the inappropriate text messages I had with Zaddy B. FYI.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I gotta tell you, that reads like a really
I know.
boring ass book.
There's so much to
Right,
see on that
I
page.
mean,
What
right.
the
you must be
bougie?
overwhelmed with the
Yeah,
possibilities.
it's terrible,
Give
isn't
you
it?
a page turner right there. That's what that is.
Right. And I will say
Just
this,
like,
that she also said that somebody needs to call my husband and tell him about all of my sexting with
right,
Pastor
Curtis?
Petty.
Well, just like Stephanie said in her live, and I don't know if she was being accusatory towards me, but or she was just repeating what Shannon said. But Shannon actually came up with this. This was cute. That I talked to her husband on Facebook or something like that, and that her husband told me that Shannon was psycho. Well, that part is true that she is, but no, I never talked to her husband, not one single day ever of my life.
Well, I
Ever.
mean,
I
Stephanie
would have told
claims
him to
that
run if I did talk to him. I would have said, run,
she claims
run.
that I've been sexting with Pastor Petty and that I've been wanting to fuck him for all these months. And I thought to myself, wow, girl, if those messages existed, don't you think them motherfuckers would have already done been out?
Oh,
Right?
absolutely. And the
Right.
thing is, like, when it comes to um,
I mean, surely he would have
Pastor
shown that to
Petty,
court when he filed all that bullshit
when
against
it
me,
comes
right?
to all of them, everybody that they say on an island or whatever you want to call, I
It's the
just don't
Petty
even,
Epstein Island. The Petty
I don't
Epstein
even
Island.
get myself involved with any of that. That's one. Yeah, no, thank you.
Well, Jana, you do understand that he alleged that I had come to his home and stalked him,
What?
right? Oh, yeah. You didn't
Yeah.
know that?
What the?
Did you know that he also filed a criminal charge against me for violating his peace order that wasn't even active? Did you know that?
What, how you, I didn't know you guys even lived in the same state.
We fucking don't.
Exactly, exactly. I know you don't live in the same state as him.
But he filed this charge against me like February 7th. And then when I went to
Hmm.
South Carolina to pick up my daughter, my
I
granddaughter,
remember. I
I had
remember.
a layover in fucking
Hmm.
DC, and I was like, "Oh,
Hmm.
you could have had me served then, bitch. Whatever." Um, isn't Goth Princess them? Yes. Um, and then when way at the end of March, he decided to tell his chat, and he wrote a big long post on Reddit and in that Reddit subgroup that
Hmm.
I was stalked. That I went to his home and took pictures of him and his son in an undercover cop car. Wild.
What?
He had people, he pointed everybody in the direction of the courts to show that I had that pending violation of a protective order to make people
Hmm.
believe that I had violated the order by coming to his home, when in fact, he filed the charge February 7th. I have the whole handwritten complaint here. It had nothing to do with me coming to his house. And he lied to everybody. So the courts dismissed it. I'm not pressed. His peace order
Wow.
was never served, and he has yet to appear in his court hearings with me, which
I don't
is,
know why all of that is necessary. That's mind-boggling to me.
well, you're fucking right. I'm going to file a protective order when you
No,
start
not
saying
you,
some
not
dumb
you.
shit.
I'm talking how that
It's
all
not
began.
necessary. It's fucking.
No.
He does this to people. I'm not the first person he's done it to.
Why though? Why does he do
To
that?
silence people, to intimidate and silence them.
Oh, oh. Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not the first. Mm-mm.
Mm-mm-mm.
And
I
yeah,
don't get
we're
it.
on opposite coast. It was fucking wild. People had the whole police report in their hand. Not the police report, but the complaint that he had written, right? With
Mm-hmm.
the fucking date that he had filed this charge. And yet they sat there and debated with Florida man for 4 hours about my 47-minute fucking layover in DC and whether that was enough time for me to get off the plane through the fucking airport, rent a car to his house, and get back through TSA onto my next flight in 47 minutes. I'm not even
That
lying.
is
They were
impossible.
literally down there arguing about the cost that I
Is
paid
he
to upgrade my
familiar?
suite.
Is anyone familiar with that airport? That is
No, because I never got off the
impossible.
plane, so I'm not.
Which airport?
Exactly.
DC.
DC.
I'm very familiar with that one.
It's huge.
See,
Well, no,
here's the thing
I'm
is,
talking about, hold on, I'm talking about them. Like to make up that kind of lie is ridiculous because if they knew anything about that airport, there is no way on God's green earth that she could have done that in 47 minutes.
you couldn't have even
Fuck
gotten through
no,
the
I
rental
wouldn't have been off
cars
the
in that
fucking
time.
plane in 47 fucking minutes
There's
with the way
no
I
way.
fucking pack.
So whoever believed that little
What
story
what was
is
the city you needed to go
crazy.
to?
I don't fucking know. My layover was in Washington fucking DC. Don't fucking know. I didn't get off the fucking, didn't get out of the airport.
Fair enough.
I couldn't tell you.
Oh my gosh.
But
You
he took
know,
what I said in the
so
live when I was in
crazy.
South Carolina. He took what I said in the live when I said that I rented an SUV that looked like an undercover cop car because I was going to drive by my daughter's abuser's house and probably torch it on my way out. He took that and used that in his narrative, right?
Wow.
Literally wrote a whole thing about now he believes that men can be victims of stalking. I was I was like, you're fucking serious right now. You are such an idiot. And because he live streamed our court case, he has to appear in court in person.
Gotcha.
Is he mandatory like he has to?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh,
As a matter
shoot.
of fact, like 2 court hearings ago, I told Florida man to tune in on the public thing. And he couldn't. He's like, it's down. Well, I got into court and the judge called me first, which was weird because I was not first on the list. And he said, we usually live stream these for the public, blah, blah, blah. But you have made a serious allegation that this person has live streamed it. Do you have proof? I said, yes, I do. Please hold. And I played the video. And about the
Uh-huh.
time the judge heard his own voice, he was like, that's enough. He said he will not be appearing via Zoom. He will be here in person, which is why he is evading service of my paperwork. But we finally got him served.
Oh,
When he was live a few weeks ago, he was like, Florida man, don't send me any fucking packages. I just got a call from them saying that Florida man, did I want to accept a package from Florida man? Now, who the fuck's going to call you, A, about a package? Nobody.
they
B, who's
don't.
going to tell you it's from Florida man when the
They're
fucking
not.
address didn't say Florida man? Dum dum.
Wow.
And we looked on the tracking. He had already gotten the paperwork the day before. And then that day he took it back to the post office and said he was refusing acceptance of it.
I didn't know you could do that.
Yeah.
Yep.
You could be like,
You
I got this in the
can?
mail. I got this in the mail. And yeah, I don't want this. Here, send it back to sender.
You can do that?
You can
Yeah.
write, yes, you can return
You don't
anything
have to
back to
accept
fucking sender.
anything.
No, I mean like court documents and
Well, mail
stuff.
them. I had to have a third party mail them because I'm on the court.
Right.
So
Yes.
Florida man was gracious enough to do so.
Okay.
Still won't give me his cash app or anything to give him the $10.99 it costs to mail it. So for those saying that I'm paying Florida man, tell me how, because he won't let me fucking pay him for the service.
Oh. If someone serves you, that have to sign for it before you even know it's in the, yeah,
No,
yeah.
but he was, so I had a private process server
Oh,
try to
gotcha.
serve him 11 times. He even said
Wow.
he even said to the process server that he was not Pastor Petty, except he used his name, but that he did live there. But the process server already had a photo of him, several of them,
I was just
and
gonna say, yeah.
identified him as the man in the photo. Yeah. And actually, I've gotten many, since all these groups have dissipated, I've gotten many people tell me that they have been on a phone call. Somebody was on a phone call with him as the process server was there. He has a Ring
Mhm.
doorbell on his fucking door, not on the side of his door, in the middle of his fucking door.
Mhm.
And he refuses to answer the door anytime he sees somebody there that has paperwork in their hands.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
But yet he told everybody that, I was not answering my door.
How long has this been going on?
My order's been valid. The first order ended February 13th. The second order, because I didn't go to court because I was sick. And
Mhm.
the second order was valid on February 14th. And it's been valid ever since.
Gotcha. Okay. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I hope I see him in a restaurant.
Well, he talks about where he goes.
Does he really?
Yeah, he was just talking about it in the live either today or yesterday, where he was talking about he named a chicken place and then he named some sort of fucking cantina. He said he shows himself at Barnes and Nobles all the time. Oh yeah.
I was just curious because never mind.
He
I
posted
posted openly
openly.
pictures.
Huh?
What pictures did I post openly? I haven't posted any
No,
fucking.
talking about him. Talking about him.
No, 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 no.
We're talking about what we were just talking about with Patty.
Yeah, I know, but there's one. Um, let's refrain from any type of comments such as anything to do with chickens, you guys, please, respectfully.
No, he named a chicken place.
No, 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 it's in the chat about something.
Yeah, he said, of course, he named a chicken place.
Hi, Crazy Cookies.
Bougie's referring to the fact that he was naming where
No,
he
not
was.
not bougie, not
Yeah,
bougie.
Curtis is saying, of course, he named a chicken place.
They might take that the wrong way.
Who is they?
Pastor Petty or I try to stay cordial on with um I just try to, you know what I mean, stay in
Oh,
my own
you're
lane when
fucked
it
now
comes.
because you had us in the box. You're fucked now. You're gonna be blocked from his live, guaranteed.
Oh, well, if he blocks me, that's fine. I'm just saying I don't want to get like I don't want to have any drama with him. There's enough drama going on with all of that, you know what I mean? I know you had drama with him and I understand like where you're coming from. That's for sure. Um, none of that should have started. Why do you, that was a question. Why did he even start that with you?
Because I was telling the truth on him and the fucking shitty thing he did to his kid and his dog.
Oh, okay. Glossy,
No, I
that's
don't
what I
think she
meant,
was saying
Glossy.
any. There was nothing about racial stereotyping. Chickens in reference to Pastor Petty is in reference to the fucking video he sent Florida man with the chicken up his ass. That's why everybody does chickens. It has
See, no, no, no,
nothing
no,
to
no,
do with race. My God.
no, no, Bougie, it's okay. Glossy is completely looking out, and rightly so because I got um I was called a racist because
Oh,
I was
Shannon.
in yes, and
Mm-hmm.
that's not I had no
Yeah.
intentions. I never am and never will be
Oh no, I get
the
it.
R
I
word
just want
ever.
you to know that when anytime people are talking about Petty and people mention chickens, it has absolutely nothing to do with race and everything to do with the
Okay.
chicken video that he sent Florida man when
Yeah,
he
see,
put
that's
the
insane.
head up his ass.
That's just cause no, 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 no,
It's
no.
weird, right? Isn't it weird?
I don't understand that, and I don't want
No,
to
I
understand
don't
that.
think you're supposed to understand that. I don't know.
No,
How do you
I don't,
understand that?
you don't.
It
You
doesn't make
don't.
sense. Right.
Mm-mm. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Um,
But that's what he does. That's why people have, but that's why it's so great now that people are seeing it. People are like looking at it differently because they're either out of it or something has happened to them now and they're seeing things differently because the more that people see the truth and they come together, which, I
hmm
was in a box with what? Broken Crayons, fucking Robert, Muffin
hmm
Man. Miss Sunshine and Smashley, and would never have done that 3 months ago.
Right. No, and
So
I actually love that. I really do. I do love that a lot of people are coming together. I truly, truly
and
like
people
that.
just see things differently when they're
Mama
out of
Bear, were
it.
you wanting a box, lovely? I don't think so. I'm so okay. I'll disconnect, honey. Um, no, I do like that groups are coming together and they are getting to the bottom of things and being cordial to one another. I actually love that, to be honest. I really do. Because it just shows that we can, um,
Coexist.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely, and there's nothing wrong with that
But
at
a lot
all.
of people, when you're not in that group, when you're not attached to a group anymore, you tend to
Mhm.
look at things in a completely different light. You
That's with
know,
me. That's what happened to me. I'm not with, I walked away from Shannon, and all of a sudden, first of all, I felt like this weight off my shoulders. And second, I did see things
hmm
differently as well. Yes, I did. Yep, I sure did.
The rest of my knowledge walked away.
I mean, I tried with Megan months ago. Like, hey, girl, that ain't gonna do you no good to fuck with her. I mean, Janet, you're kind of headstrong, so you were just gonna have to figure it out on your own. But
Yeah, yeah. I have been my
like
whole life. I have been.
Andy
Yes.
texted me like the end of May and was like,
I
I'm
think so.
disappointed in you. You sit with Florida Man. And I was like, bitch, I'm disappointed in you. You sit with Shannon and Stephanie. The fuck? Like, what?
Yeah, yeah. No,
I
I
don't
had, I,
understand
ha- I had,
adult. I don't
I had.
understand an adult who says that they are disappointed in another adult. I don't understand that.
And
I
I said
said
to
it.
her, Andy, where
I
have you
said it.
been? I haven't talked to her since the phone dump she unfollowed me. So like, I'm sorry, you're disappointed in me. What?
I've actually said that only because it was I'm not about you guys. I'm just saying there is someone that I'm very disappointed in that came to me and tried to be all nice and nice only to go through me to get to Shannon. And I am very disappointed with her. She knows I am. Um, we don't talk, but I am very disappointed because her and I talked all the time, and um, she just used me to get to Shannon, which is very disappointing. But
That's what
let's
people
see.
do.
Yeah, yep. I understand being disappointed in another about, but that doesn't have to. That adult doesn't. Right, that adult doesn't. Yeah, that's true too.
Yeah, I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck. I'm
yeah,
just like, though, like, look what you're doing. And that's what's crazy now that it's all coming out, what they were all involved with in that telegram with Megan and all the other fuck shit they were doing. Because, remember, these were the same people that's like, oh my God, the phone dump. Bougie has this information. When you guys are dropping fucking everybody's information in this telegram, what's the difference? And
yeah.
that's why I said to Dora, Andy's the one that gave me Bernadette's information. I didn't fucking know it. I didn't even know her. And I sent the text, and all of Andy's people came in Dora's live. Remember that's Kelly yesterday, and we're like, I have a good source that says that Bougie sent it to Andy. When the text is right the fuck there.
Right.
And then Andy finally admits it. Like, come on, guys.
They were saying that you. What? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. They were saying that you had Bernadette's information.
No, I sent Dora. I had made a comment in a live where Dora was when Stephanie was crashing out, like yesterday, the day before. And I said, that's crazy because Andy is the one that fucking sent me Bernadette's court information. Like when I first met her, I didn't even know who the fuck Bernadette was.
Oh, oh,
And Dora was
gotcha.
like, wait, what? Do you have proof? I was like, yep. And I sent her my text. And my
Right.
texts clearly show, hey, Andy, it's Bougie. And she's like, oh, hey, girl. And then boom. Like, the fuck? And in that live, Dora showed the text, and I think it was Mama Bear, whoever the fuck that is that sits over there, was like, it was actually Andy or Boozy. They gave it to Andy, and Dora's like, read the text message, like, hey, it's Bougie. Oh, hey, girl, and then she drops it. Like, come on, guys, come on.
That's crazy.
Wow.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
until they got confronted in Megan's live, I think yesterday, that Andy finally admitted it.
She admitted to doing that?
Yeah, she sure the fuck did. Dora asked her.
Wow.
That's when
Wow.
Fizz admitted to fucking sending Bernadette's new address to fucking Liz.
Why would she do that? I'm just curious. Why would she do something like that? That is so wrong. Why'd she do that?
But
Was
when
it
you
her
have
who ended up giving hair junkies out too, or no?
I know that Fizz sent me her receipts with Hair Junkie whenever he was saying something. There was a money issue or a problem. I don't fucking
Yeah,
know.
I was
I
there
was
for
like,
that.
what the fuck you want me to do with this? The fuck? I don't give a like. I don't ride with fucking Hair Junkie.
Right.
I don't ride with you. She just dropped me on Snap. I'm like, what the fuck? It was like her receipt and stuff. She's like saying something about she's being called a scam. I don't even know. I was like, that's not my business. I don't fucking care. Like that, y'all handle that. I don't understand why you want me to. You go live every day and sell your shit. Go live and fucking show your receipt.
Right. Yeah, well, she blocked me, so
Who cares?
that's right, Jack. You can't trust anyone.
Let the trash take itself out.
Yep.
But it's crazy that Stephanie
Exactly.
keeps doing this. Oh, like I'm gonna do a phone dump. I thought you already did. Like, and your phone dump isn't doing anything. Like, if anything, it's showing the world that
The messages, so
you can delete yours. I mean, Shannon deleted hers, but I
yeah.
fucking still had hers.
Well, I just meant that I deleted mine, so I'm not doing any phone dumps.
I just don't. I mean, when you have a private text conversation, and my thoughts were whenever that was a big deal on the app about the phone dump, and I was like, then all of you, I want everybody to release and do a phone dump on their messages with their bestie, and I want everybody to fucking show them because I guarantee you they're just as fucking nasty as mine.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I talked to my bestie. I talk shit to my bestie. Like, that's the thing. So and
Don't act like people don't fucking give
yeah,
people shit,
I
say
mean,
shit.
I'm
I mean,
sorry if my shit's gonna fucking come out because somebody wants to have some type of revenge.
and
I'm
that's all
sorry if
it
anyone
is.
gets hurt. You
That's
know?
all it is. It's to make you look like shit, which okay, girl, quite frankly, it's the other way around because what is your intent in doing a phone dump? For what? I mean, what are you accomplishing, really? And with Stephanie, I think it was just to really kind of get back into all the groups because at that point Muffin Man had gotten off the app.
Because trust me, I can. Hey, my life is not that interesting. Like,
Well, Stephanie said she knows all about you, Kelly, and she's never liked you.
oh well, Stephanie
And
knows
I
a
told
lot
Hallie
about
Not
me,
Berry
but
tonight, I said, bitch, you know
I'm
that she don't fucking like you. I
I'm
said,
so insulted that you don't like me.
right. Well,
Uh,
I told Hallie Not Berry, I'm like, why are you hanging out with her? I said, she can't fucking stand you. Did you not read that in the phone dump?
you know what sucks is that
You're right, Curtis.
I wasn't even given a chance to talk to her before all that shit happened. Like,
And my advice to you and my advice to her was the same. I told her, listen, you can handle it with her off the app. I mean, y'all were gonna fucking live together or some weird shit. She said she was gonna move to your house or something. I told her that was crazy. Why would you move to somebody off of TikTok? Either way,
I
I
have a position that are open currently because I'm sick. I have a full time assistant here to help aid in my mobility and whatnot. So
well,
I
I still
actually
think it's
do
weird to have
have
somebody
one.
from TikTok come and live with you
I
because you
mean,
don't fucking know who they are.
I'm strange. I've done worse. Trust
But
me.
wait a minute though. Um, your assistant just that ended just a week ago. So I'm confused about the time frame of Hallie um coming to you, but there was no position to fill because you still had your assistant when
Now
you and Hallie were friends.
She told me weeks ago. I
she and
mean,
I talked about
probably a
this
couple
like
months
a
ago
while
that she
ago.
was gonna come live with you. Yeah, but it was gonna be in the future. Like she was like, I don't fucking
Once
know.
I got sicker.
She didn't mention anything about your sickness or anything about working for you. She just said that she was gonna come live with you. That you would
Yeah,
offer her a place to stay.
I had a business opportunity I wanted to explore, and I operate a little bit more differently than everyone else does. You just have to forgive me.
No, it's you can operate however you want, honey, but I'm just saying you need to be a little bit more careful with what you share, who you get close with, and what you know put on this fucking TikTok because as we
Yeah.
can see, people this shit is like
It's like
they
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 enjoy
flip
getting
they
as much
fucking
personal
flip
information out of you as
overnight. They
possible.
fucking flip overnight, and then what?
Yeah.
Now all your business is out there because that's what's gonna happen, and that's why I told
Right.
Hallie not Barry, why the fuck are you over there in Stephanie's live? Is what I told her tonight. Why the fuck are you over there?
Because well, all she does is show that we could never even talk again. Like,
Well, she's like, I was gonna ask her about the picture of, you know, the CP. I'm like, bullshit. That was months ago. There's, girl, I've seen you in their lives since. Stop right now. You have no need to be the fuck over there. I mean, unless you're gonna be dirty like them, because that's what it looks like.
And that's what the reason why it was done in malicious intent.
I know
She
you're
was
trying
screaming
so
so
much.
loud in the box yesterday in T's live, um, so
Who
mad
was?
because Hallie, she was yelling at the top of her lungs, "I'm so tired of Kelly looking like she's perfect and she doesn't do anything wrong. That's why." I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, RT, you should probably tell her to be careful who she's sitting with over there and getting involved with, because I can promise you, in the phone dump, you would have seen fucking Stephanie does not like her.
And I'm,
Stephanie has not liked her from day one.
and RT, I owe you an
Blocked her out of my
apology.
life.
Since you're here, I want to apologize to you. I'm not sure what I did, um, to make you want to block me. So I used to go and enjoy hanging out with you and watching the lights and
You haven't really
dances.
been around on the app. Who has she been around? She was in Stephanie's live yesterday.
No, Stephanie. Which what? Yeah, she was with Stephanie and Shannon. She probably still talks to Shannon off the app. I don't fucking
Yeah, I
know.
understand, RT, and yeah, I just that's why I wanted to apologize to you.
Well, probably though, Kelly. You have to understand, Hallie and RT are have been friends, right? And I know Hallie told me that RT was helping her out a lot. So that, I mean, probably because of the drama between you two.
Yeah,
You
it
know.
it saddened me because I used to go and hang out a lot in there before I had met Hallie.
And I wish you guys could just like have a conversation and just talk this shit out and agree to either not talk about each other and move on or don't.
You know what happened is the other day we had that conversation and we agreed that, and then all this started happening. I talked to him on Sunday.
Leatherface, RT, the ones that called CPS on Megan, Shannon, Stephanie, all them bitches. Yeah, I haven't seen RT on the app either. Mm-hmm. Stephanie just came in the box in here about an hour ago and crashed the fuck out. I mean, crashed the fuck out. I think I saw Muffin Man just come in here a second ago.
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man.
Muffin Man.
Bougie, blue-eyed. Oh, that's cute. What's that? Let's see. Who are you, bougie, blue-eyed?
Huh.
It's really fucking weird.
Yeah.
It's a very odd account.
You've been
Whatever.
working a lot. Um,
All right, I'm gonna drop, guys.
okay, Bougie. Okay. All
RT,
right.
get with Megan. But basically, Shannon called CPS, and all them stupid bitches fucking helped her and were part of it and gave her all of fucking Megan's information, and are a bunch of assholes. All right, y'all enjoy the rest of your Friday the
Okay,
13th.
you
All
too.
right. Have a
You
good night,
too.
Bougie.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, it's
Hey, Megan,
crazy.
you still awake?
I don't think so.
Mm.
I'm gonna drop her. Yeah, it should have it just should have never happened. Good night, Becky. Oh my gosh, what a week. Holy cow.
It's only Friday.
Let's see. I respectfully only catch the very. Yeah. Yep. 111.
Wow.
No thanks.
It got
Uh-uh.
up to like 78 today, I think. I don't know. My AC set to 75. You're working until 11?
Ouch.
Ooh. Yes, please, RT. Oh, I guess it's Saturday morning if you just got up, Catherine. But I haven't gone to bed yet. Hey, Harley. What are you doing still up?
Gemma, rain, rain, and more rain, huh?
Ugh, I'm sorry, Gemma. Yeah, I'm so sick of the fucking weather. It's like we have rain every day. I think we had out of the last 9 days, we had like 2 days without rain. It's been ridiculous. Oh, I think you gotta go to work really early then, Catherine. Well, I guess, yeah, if you're doing morning stuff, that would make sense.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey.
it's almost midnight.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
I posted on my Unbothered in Alaska page on Facebook last night at like 2 o'clock in the morning. It'll
That
be
is
like bright
so
orange over
cool.
here in a little bit, but the sun is still way up in the sky. It's not even down below the mountain yet.
That's a
Wow.
trip.
Yeah.
That's
You,
incredible. I
you can
love
see
it.
it down there at the end of the road. You can see the sunlight on the top of the trees.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, my
It comes
goodness.
blaring
So
through my
when
back
you
window at 8:45 in the morning, and for like 20 minutes it's at the wrong angle, and I'm gonna have to hang a blanket up. Here comes Ellie, like my mom's outside.
That's what I was gonna ask. You
I
guys
have
must
to
have
get away
blackout
from the
curtains and
road because
stuff.
she goes out near the road. She's a pest.
Oh, I bet. It's like that down this way in southeast, Lady in Red said.
Southeast Alaska, I hope it shouldn't be midnight in broad daylight anywhere but like Norway or
That's a
Iceland.
trip. That is
Yeah,
a
Lady in
Are
trip.
Red's
you in
also in
Alaska?
Alaska. Yeah, she is.
Okay.
Hmm.
I'm gonna say, it freaks people out. They're like, "Where are you?" And then in the wintertime, I'm in Fairbanks, so it's cold and dark for 20 hours a day. Um, this latitude up here, see, she's way down. You got like
Uh-huh.
350 miles in between us, and their sky will get a little bit darker. So when the
Uh-huh.
sun begins to finally go away, see, like the longest day of the year is coming up. We'll have our big solstice party. We
And
don't
that's when
sleep in the
that's
summer.
when it like stays light for like several days, doesn't it?
We don't have any darkness up here. TP, I don't know if you follow him down in Anchorage. He goes live. His sky is much darker than mine.
Okay.
Much darker. She's saying no, it's like that there, but it's not. You're at a different latitude. The sun's at a different angle. If you look at Anchorage in the horizon angle, and then you look at where Fairbanks, they're not the same.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because the sun's still bright in the sky, but at 2 o'clock in the morning, when that sun is out of the sky, yours is darker because of the angle that you're at. You're not understanding what I'm saying. Why are people so combative? That's why I'm not
So,
Maybe
hosting
you gotta hop in
long.
a box because sometimes it's easier to talk.
I just, it's always a one-up and argument. Like, you're not understanding what I'm saying, number one.
so
That's just that
when you guys
I'm,
need to when you need to sleep, you have to have like blackout curtains, right?
yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, I can
And like I
imagine.
said, for like a half hour in the morning, it'll come through my big old back window and then it
Mhm.
goes. I don't know where the fuck, like if it's going up higher, but the angle that it
Mhm.
comes through is what wakes me up at 8:40. That's my alarm clock right now.
I bet. I bet.
So, hey, stranger, how you doing? That's my friend. Don't boot him with the funny name.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Um, I, I must have attracted the Alaskans in the chat.
I love when that
Well, they're
happens.
probably all of us are sitting here scrolling everybody else's lives in Alaska right now because we're the only normal motherfuckers up at midnight.
Right.
It's 4 o'clock in the morning for the rest of you weirdos.
Well, and Gemma
It's
is
Said
actually
the
here. She's
same
from
thing
Wales,
today.
and
I got
Gemma's in Wales, so she's like really far ahead.
oh
I'm
dang.
sorry. Yeah, when you went to join, I'm so sorry. It was echoing really bad, so I wasn't sure if you meant to be in the box, but if you do, you might
Don't
need to, I don't know if it's
please don't. Like I don't need my friend, and they have not been around my platforms. Do not subject this human to the torture of this app, please. Please don't.
Okay,
They don't
okay,
know any
okay.
better, and I am asking you from the kindness of
Okay,
my heart. They're from
okay.
the rainbow community, and I just do not need this version of the app involved in any of their life. I fucking
Yeah.
swear. They're one of my COVID people, but they're in Anchorage. Oh,
That's
Brady's,
so cool though. I
yeah.
love that.
I'm gonna have to drive down and get that because he he wants his. You know what I'm talking about. It's at your house. I'm gonna have to drive down and get it.
Have you lived there your whole life?
No, not me.
Okay, okay.
No, I'm from Michigan and we quit participating in winter.
Really?
But I didn't expect summer to be like this in Fairbanks. I want the Anchorage
Yeah,
weather. It was almost 90 here today.
Wow.
I
really.
was in my car on break and I hopped up in Lala's box and my face was flushed. And I'm like, I'm going to go back in my dairy cooler. This sucks.
I didn't know it got that hot over there.
It does in Fairbanks. I don't know, probably not so much down by the ocean because that's where Anchorage is.
Hmm.
It's on the water, so you got a different climate down there. This is like a desert up
Oh,
here, and it's fire season.
oh, oh,
A simple
that's not
strike of
good.
anything will just light the state on fire right now.
Oh, that's not
We're
good.
all holding our breath.
I bet. I bet. That's scary. That's really scary.
Currently, everybody in Fairbanks is arguing in the Facebook group because the National Weather Service issued us a heat advisory in the central interior, and
Hmm.
they're all arguing about the temperature. I'm like, maybe he should have just put caution, start of fire season in Alaska, warm, dry
Yeah.
temps. Probably, we got some pretty flowers. I don't know what the hell they are. Don't ask.
I
I
love seeing
missed my
flowers.
road coming home
Hmm.
because I was like, oh, look at all the wildflowers. There's a bunch of dandelions and like the yellow with the,
I
I don't know
love
what
those.
those little ones are, but we got these purple ones.
No, I
Yep.
love
I'm
flowers.
gonna
I
have to
love
weed the
flowers.
backyard. It's bad. I need citronella plants right now. We're gonna light some incense because these mosquitoes are gonna carry
Oh,
it.
I
Say
bet.
hi. Eliosha's down
Oh
there.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
She
Oh.
follows me all over the yard, and if I close the door, you can hear her screaming and meowing to come outside.
Aw.
She raises a fuss. Yeah, I quit hosting any lives on the platform. Kind of like what Jay Sprint did. He just quit going live. I'll hop in a box now and then, but I got nothing.
I don't blame you.
I really want to get back to writing,
Mm.
and stuff like that. And
That's awesome.
I just with after my experience with TikTok, ugh, people
I
are
don't blame
crazy.
you. They
You have
are.
to do what makes you happy.
Absolutely. And you do what you need to do, whatever you need to do to protect your peace. It's a fight. It is really a long fight for me, but I'm telling you right now, I am protecting my peace. And I
That's what
just want
I'm
to,
doing. It's like I'm not
yeah,
going to sit here and argue, with
right?
somebody who doesn't know a thing about my life or any.
Right?
It's just I have a college education, man. Like, get the fuck out of here.
It's just not worth it. It's
It's
just not,
not. Who are these
no.
people? Nobody. Half of them. And
Right.
I'm not meaning to cut down an addict community, but it's not something I belong in. I treat that. You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? I treat the poor
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
outcomes of it. I'm on the other end.
Right.
Hardly like I'm
Right.
just not gonna listen to somebody cut me down. Who? What?
They shouldn't do that to you.
I know you, man.
It's so weird.
I know it is. And I don't blame you, not one bit. I take breaks. Tonight I went live. Today I went live because it's just for me. Sometimes it's just a distraction, and I'm the type of I have that personality where I love interacting with people, and I starve for that sometimes.
I
So
do, but I like to limit. I thought I had sweet and sour sauce. Apparently, I do not.
dang it.
Um, I I do, but I don't.
Hmm.
I really like my privacy.
I agree.
It's
I'm
really
all about
A little
that.
ridiculous is
bit like
on
that
this
here.
app when you
Hmm.
try to keep something private and you just like say something offhanded because you don't expect these idiots to go digging into every personal thing in your life
Right?
and what you say. You are entitled to privacy, and all of a sudden it becomes a TikTok fucking scandal, and
Hmm.
you're like, what?
A lady
No,
right is showing
this
where
I
she
see your
is in her
sky's
neck of the
darker.
woods.
Your sky
It's a
is
little
way
bit
darker,
darker.
Oh yeah, it's way
way
darker.
darker. That's why I'm like, I don't understand. Yeah, that's way darker.
So
Just a tad
Lady in
bit.
Red, I don't know where you are, but um do you guys have the winters like RT does? Because I've seen
Theirs are
RT's
milder
winters.
and way more fun. Well, last year
Hers
they didn't have a lot of snow.
hers is a little bit more colder than ours.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, because I
There
saw RT snow when the snow they got over there.
they get
Holy
way more
moly.
snow down there because they're on the
Oh,
yeah, we
they
do.
water.
do. Oh, you guys get more.
Yes.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
Yep. Because they're on the
Hers
water.
my
where
gosh.
where where RT is at, it gets in like the below zeros.
-40, negative. It was negative
Yep.
50 two
Whoa.
winters ago. But it's
Whoa.
dry. When I go to Anchorage, my bones hurt.
Ooh.
It's too damp. It's way more humid. I cannot believe I don't have any sweet and sour sauce.
And then
Speaking
up
of
there
that, is
it's
that how is it for you guys when it comes to stores and getting supplies and
it has to
gr-
be shipped up here.
They get
okay.
barged to Anchorage,
Barge.
and then they throw them on a semi truck, and everything comes up on the semis.
Okay. 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 Yeah, I was wondering about that because I follow someone that I wish I remembered where she was from in Alaska, but I know that they to go to doctor's appointments and shopping at the at big stores, they have to
All right,
literally
John.
take a
Sorry.
plane to get to their doctor appointments to I guess like the larger stores and things like that. It's laughable at what RT said.
We live at Costco. Like this is a
Okay, that's what
this
I
is
was
a
wondering.
lovely Costco hoodie, zip up fleece, tank top from a
Costco's
Nice.
TikTok
awesome.
shop. These are from Freddy's. Yep. See, like that's I shop at work. We don't
So
And
have
it's
them all.
expensive up here too.
that's what I was going to ask. That's what I was going to ask. So
Very
you
expensive.
mentioned RT, you mentioned TikTok shop. So can you guys get deliveries
Not
straight to you?
everything.
Okay, okay,
Not on everything.
okay. I'm always interested in things like that. I'm seriously interested in that because it's intriguing to me on um, how people, live and I know that I'm sure I'm one of them. We take it for granted how easy of an access it is to stores over here. And I live in Washington State. And so, I live on an island, but we still have grocery stores and Walmart and, things like that.
We have a Walmart, but
Oh,
some of
you
these
do?
people in the major cities, but like Fairbanks is pretty much your last stop before you go anywhere.
Gotcha.
There's 500
Gotcha.
miles up the Hall Road to Prudhoe there.
I have to
Um,
go to the next town
Okay.
over to go to any big stores.
but
Jeez.
we have,
Bipolar Express, were you meaning to hop in?
there was one
Yeah, I'm
guy,
Yes,
wondering
ma'am.
what's going on.
there was one dude I
Oh,
was talking to in the
um,
store who just come 88
it's
miles.
uh, it's Hallie.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay very, very calm. Trying to.
I don't know what have you gotten? You can answer my question that I sent you in your Instagram.
I did.
You can tell me right here. What did you do?
So one of my friends, who's one of my dear friends and has been for a very, very long time, they are accusing her of doxing some information.
And what does
And
that have to do with Hallie?
I'm protective of my people, and I don't
Um,
like when people are hypocrites.
all right, well, remember, sorry, this is hot.
I don't even know what the hell we're talking about.
God damn it.
Right.
Could I say something really fast before you guys proceed on this conversation,
Hey, you're
please?
awake.
I know. I woke up to your voice and I had to say good
And I need to
morning.
hear from you too. Both of you. I
I
need
was like,
caught
is
up
that
on some
RT and
shit.
Jana's live? What is going on? I gotta say good morning. I haven't seen you in such a long time. Hi, honeys.
Usually my voice puts people to sleep, not wakes them up.
I love your voice, Archie. I find it very, very soothing.
Well, I'm just a guest in boxes these days, so.
Yeah, welcome over here. Welcome.
Well, I
Mm-hmm.
was scrolling and I was sitting outside and I hear Bougie and I hear her talk about Hallie not Barry and I'm like, what on fucking earth? I have lectured this girl and lectured her girl. She wants out of the drama, wants to be left alone, but we can't be left alone when we go like balls to the wall for our friends like that.
Yeah.
Can't have your
Mm-hmm.
cake and eat it too. So, are we going to make some choices, or
Yeah, I'm
are
gonna go ahead and drop on that note. I just wanted to come up and say hi, RT.
The fact of the matter is, and this is something that I talked to multiple people about last night, is people know that I will be a pit bull for my friends. And they also know that
now
I'm
we're
not.
talking to multiple people? Hallie,
Huh?
oh my God, how old are you again?
29.
What is the outcome you're looking for in all of this?
Be a good friend. I don't know.
What is your definition of being a good friend?
Good question.
Protecting my friends and their image. I've done it for many, many, many people. Um, but I had a conversation with someone this morning and I said, friends should not ask you to defend them. Put yourself in the line of fire, which I thought was interesting. And I think my feelings feel very hurt because I feel disposed of by someone that I spent a lot of time with and a lot of my time went to. And there's blatant lies being made up about me, and I think that's really fucked up.
So, let me reflect on that there. What I'm hearing is that you feel cast away
Hmm.
and that we think running around the internet defending our honor while people get sick derived entertainment and pleasure from it is going to be the answer for the rest of our life, because these people are always going to do this. Always. You can't control that. They're not going to stop. They're committed to a full-time relationship of misunderstanding you.
Mhm.
So, do you plan on exhausting yourself and like having this like lifelong battle with addiction and sobriety because of these mental cases, or are you going to take care of how you look at yourself? Because I'm going to tell you right now, how you look at yourself is a reflection of who you attract to you.
That's a problem.
And if you are not looking at yourself positively and being radiant, you're not going to attract positively radiant people. You're
Yeah,
going to attract the people who are going to manipulate those emotions that you keep leading with.
that's the problem. Is there's not a lot of positive self-talk.
Okay, well, obviously, maybe this app isn't a good place to like manifest those things, right? Where could you redirect that energy that you're looking for in your real life and build real relationships within your own community?
Something I'm working on.
You are seeking this in a parasocial relationship aspect and not in your real life. You're never going to find that substitute, my dear. It's like replacing sugar with stevia. It just doesn't work.
Yeah,
You are addicted. You have redirected your addiction to this app
yeah, no, and I
because there is no self control. And I'm not trying to be rude. You know, we have had long conversations, long ones.
mhm,
There is no self control. That's an
mhm,
addiction. This constant need. Addiction doesn't have to be rugs, but there is a constant need to prove yourself because you feel disposed of.
yeah,
Now, so this repetitive behavior that everybody keeps complaining about, could that be the reason people keep kicking you to the curb? Because they're tired of it.
I think that's why a few people have, but I don't think that's why. I think that there are some people that are. I feel, and I'm saying I feel because I don't want to accuse anyone or make people
Yeah,
feel.
you always have to consider. I don't even. What is the name? Tantalus Hades. That's a
Yeah,
great point. Consider your source. Yeah, consider who you're taking information from. Okay.
yeah.
Um,
I don't want anyone to feel slighted, but I feel like that's true in some ways, but I also feel like there's people that can pluck me out of a very, very vulnerable spot, right?
oh, and they're always going to do that. You have to just learn how to balance that in life and avoid them. If you are comfortable for people to bother you, that is partially your problem. It's the reason my screen name is Unbothered in Alaska. Absolutely nobody has bothered my real life. None. Affected me? Absolutely none.
I just, I think that, and one of the people is in this box, that's why I'm saying I feel, is because I feel like it was
Well,
hand plucked for this person to use the way that I have been viewed on this app and use the very, very vulnerable place that I was in and spend hours with me and get to know the deep darkies of my life just to use it kind of against me. And that's, I think, very sick and very hurtful.
but here's the thing. Some of those people don't give
I'm just
people
curious
access
as
to
to who you're
everything.
talking about, Hallie. Who's
Kelly.
holding that against you? Kelly is not holding that against you. You're
Kelly
wrong.
lies about me on a regular basis. And then the other day I tried to have a private conversation off this app. I've tried it several
Nellie,
times.
Nellie, stop. Right there. Stop. If somebody doesn't want to have a conversation with you, that is not something that you go back and repeatedly try. That earns you a
Well, the
restraining
first
order.
thing was they said that I haven't tried, which is inaccurate. I've tried multiple times, both when the friendship ended and when I found out things of them speaking on my partner, which I then had to
No,
come
she
out and
did
say,
not. She did
okay,
not speak on
okay,
your
I
partner.
understand that.
Hey,
I'm trying
Hallie,
to talk.
Hallie, 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 I can already see where the problem is being created. It is not
No.
everybody else, honey. You are contributing
Oh,
drastically to
absolutely. I'm
this
not saying
problem.
I'm not.
Okay, then you have no right to sit and complain and argue then. I will not sit here in a box and go back and forth. I am looking for answers as to why you have not stuck by what you have committed to with getting out of
Keep
this.
hearing things that are
This is, let's use Blue for example. I hear
they
Blue's
are.
doing really good these days. Okay. So you're not in the, you are Blue when they
Yeah.
first came back to the app and were not committed to being,
Yeah.
you understand what I'm saying? You need to stop that. I'm not going to sit here and let you be Blue. Okay? I'm just not. Let's not talk ourselves in circles and plead and girl. Everybody's got a reason for something falling apart. And it's honestly, it doesn't belong all over the fucking internet. If somebody wants to go over there and say you shit blue sparkles, who cares?
That would be
Are you going to go in the bathroom and poop and flush the toilet in front of everybody to prove them wrong? Come on.
And I don't understand why if a friendship ends, it ends and just walk away respectfully and there's no need to keep coming back to it to I don't know the
And a
purpose,
chat
but
isn't entitled to answers to everything. If they want to
no.
know, it's up to you as an adult. You don't need to answer everything. If they run to Reddit and make shit up or wherever they're going to do it, let them.
and I understand. It's just that there are such blatant lies against my
I don't
character
care. There's blatant lies
that
against
are
me too. What am
bothering
I going to
me.
do? Take out an airplane and a billboard and announce it that it's not true? Hallie, you're almost 30 fucking years old, girl. I would expect this at 18 or 19, maybe even 23. No. No. It's,
I just wanted to come up here really quickly because I know that last night TV producer was in my live and she had like kind of picked up on what I was saying. Number one, I feel like Hallie that you are attempting to seek validation from people who have already made up their mind about you. You can't argue with people who have already made their mind up
they're
because
committed.
they're committed. And some of them have made up their mind based on who you sat with a year ago. Some of them have made up their mind because they feel that you have slighted them in some way. At the end of the day, like your focus needs to be on yourself because what I am seeing, and this is my personal experience with you and why I felt that I needed to remove you and block you back when I did, is that you keep victimizing yourself and you are in this perpetual cycle of people would be talking about one thing and you would come in and the conversation would switch to something that someone did to slight you that wasn't even involved in the conversation at the time. And I think that like you get in these modes, it seems like where you want that validation from a person because you want to feel like you're good with them and you want them to accept you. But the people, like last night when you went into that live and you said that stuff, the people you were talking to won't listen simply because it's you. And so when you keep trying to force the conversations, you're hurting yourself more than anything because, like I said, you can't change a made up mind. So they're not going to change their viewpoint on you. I really think, and what I told TV producer last night when I was on live is you need a community on here that accepts you. Like, you keep coming back to people who you're in this negative cycle with,
And they're toxic to you.
and they are. And you need a community of people because I don't like it when people tell people you need to get off the app because I think at the end of the day, there's communities for everybody, but I think you keep trying to fit yourself into a community that
that you
isn't
don't
right
belong
for
in.
you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
And that's not to be negative, you know what I mean?
yeah.
But you're seeking validation from the wrong type of people.
Yeah.
And you need to validate yourself. There's a lot of low self esteem involved in that.
Yeah.
And the more that you reflect and you find yourself, the stronger you're going to be. And this stuff is going to naturally, like, you're not going to have to even work at it. It's going to naturally fall away. But it's a lot of self work, girl. Because I'm seeing the same pattern. It's everything Mal said is 100%, girl. It was not with ill intent. It's not with maliciousness. It's with observation.
And I can tell you that, like, one of the biggest things that you can do for yourself is just to ask what you want out of the app and look for the community that's going to deliver that. Because if you want community out of the app, you're having a really hard time finding that kind of happiness or sense of well-being, because the places you're putting yourself, you're finding that you're isolated out of.
Yeah. I would agree.
It reminds me of that song, the Cool Kids song. I wish that I could be like. It's like you're trying to find a way into any group, and the LGBTQ group. You know, it's a variety of interesting things on this app, which is why I don't want my personal friend down here in that chat in this box. Like, no, nope, no. Facebook maybe, but not here. Favorited maybe, not here.
Yeah.
Not here, because I know about the dark side of all that, and I would never inflict somebody. Oh God.
I think like the most healing thing for me out of like what and like is like a really sincere apology because I'm
But here's
not a bad friend. And that's the most like painful part of it is like I was not a bad friend. And I'm being made up that I was, and that's not true. And that's what's like the most heartbreaking part.
what's going on with Violet down here.
I don't
I don't
know.
really know Violet. When I hear
But
Violet, I think of
Hallie,
hype queen, and I was like,
once
what's
a
going on?
friendship ends, Hallie, just walk away and just leave it alone. Just let things lie. If you did that, maybe someday, somehow, there could be rekindled friendship, but you're not letting things lie. You just keep
Yeah, you.
hopping in box after box and rehashing.
Yes, you are stuck in. I'm honestly going to tell you, put the app down for a little bit and go outside. You need to do something different, something else, because this ain't it. Going
No,
everywhere. That's why I'm like, I haven't even been on the app. I've been dealing with a little bit of nonsense over here from 6 fucking months ago, and it's still all over the app. And it wasn't like, what? No. And you, girl,
You also need to come to terms with the fact that you can't expect people to treat you the way you want to be treated, or to say the things that you want them to say. Sometimes, like Jana said, if you kind of walk away down the road, you might get that sense of closure. But if you're having to demand it, you're not ever going to feel the sincerity in it, because you're seeking that and
and
you're kind of asking people to give you that, and you yourself can't trust it then.
and part of forgiveness is seeing changed behavior. But if you're always running around doing the same damn thing, who's going to want to forgive you for anything? Think about that too. Like, all of us are reachable off of this app. I am more reachable off of this app than I am on it.
Mhm.
I don't know what. That's why I'm telling you, Hallie, it's transfer of addiction. You have transferred the addiction. If you are seeking validation and seeking, and you keep coming back like a rug house for your fix. What is that? It's an addiction. You have got to get that under control. You have to treat it the same way, honey. You do.
Yeah.
You're not a bad person. You have a lot of empathy, a lot of compassion, and a big heart. And you wear your heart on your sleeve. And when you are hurt, you self destruct. You have got to get control of those emotions.
Yeah. I tend to agree.
I am just scrolling. I usually get home from work and I'll listen to Smash if she's awake, and I'll catch up on whatever drama's going on or watch some battles quietly. You know, I'll sit there, might pipe in one or two things that I fall asleep when I get off work. And I am scrolling tonight, and I hear Bougie, and I'm like, Hallie, what the fuck did she do? But I'm just kind of catching the Megan and the CPS. I still have to catch up on that.
That
So,
was
like,
like
I've not been
she said.
around.
I even messaged her why I did that earlier. I'm just so tired of being like,
You are going to continue to have a mockery made of yourself as long as you continue to put yourself in these positions. You are giving people content.
Mm-hmm.
And this is your life, this is your feelings, and you do have to experience all that. And
yeah.
you've got to take some accountability for it.
And like, I mean, if you want to talk shit, just be honest. There's a lot of shit to talk shit about me on that shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you want to make a
I
mockery of
could
me.
write a novel about RT just on app perspective. I mean, I
But the
don't know.
lies are hurtful.
Well,
Honey,
Hallie, let me ask you something. How do you think I felt when I saw your comment in Stephanie's live?
That I mean, I understand, and I'm
Okay,
sorry,
well, you know it goes both ways, right? Like
if you,
things hurt you. Well, things hurt us when you do things like
but
that.
I would have never taken that information. I would
I
have never
understand that, but you
there,
didn't,
that
just
kind
as
of
you
shit.
said it in someone's chat, you could have came to me and said it in a chat that we were mutually in.
and there are no buts when you apologize.
No,
It's
I
not a
No.
to
no,
rebut. It's
I agree. Like, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that. Like, I do
period.
feel
Period.
Okay.
terrible.
Don't do
I
those things.
accept your apology. But we just have to learn from our mistakes. And, um, you know, um, like RT was saying and Mallory was saying, um, you just need to stop trying to get validation from different groups on here or people on here because that's not gonna work, especially because of the journey that you're on. Easy journey, and I get that. It's not an
No,
easy journey at all.
yeah, no addiction counselor is going to tell you to use social media to help
Nope.
yourself
They're
out
gonna
and
say
seek
stay off.
validation. I
Hmm.
bet you if I called your sponsor or had a talk with, the house mom there and let them know what you're doing on the internet, you are going to get a lecture from hell and probably some assignments. That nobody would ever in the recovery community encourage this, Miss Ma'am. And you know that. You should be stopping to ask yourself, what would my sponsor say? What would my
Hmm.
mentor say? What would the fuck would RT say if she saw me right now?
Also, if people want to misunderstand you or misrepresent you, that's their choice. Like, one of the biggest lessons this app has taught me is you can choose to fight like hell to defend yourself, or you can accept, like I said, you can't change a made up mind and work on finding your people, because the people that you want around you are the people that you don't have to fight to make them believe in who you are. They'll see you at your best and they'll see you at your worst, and they will be there through it all, because at the end of the day they want to see you be better and do better.
Everybody's fascinated by my bright sunny day here. The birds are finally tweeting. It's like 8 a.m. here.
Oh.
Okay, honey.
Oh boy.
Like I went through and unfollowed like everybody who just sits and does drama all day. That was the first start that I made when I
Dana,
decided.
check your text, please.
Who? It's
Me.
it's 12:23 right now in the morning. Midnight sun. Longest day of the year is coming up. Well, for you guys, this is the longest 3 months of my fucking life all summer long. But it's short too. Like you're like, oh crap, you get the snow in September, you're like, there's a whole bunch of shit I didn't get done. We got 3 months of good weather, and it started off nice and cool. Like the last 2 days have actually been warm. We had barely touched 70. It was in the 50s, honestly. They were calling for snow one day last week in the higher, or like in the 1500. Lisa, with the cherries, you did so good today. I'm so proud of you. Depends on the level, Shelby. Like up in Barrow, they get like at the very top of the planet, they get full on like fucking sun. Ours is a little bit below it's like I think 3 degrees below the horizon. And then as you get down like around the globe, as the latitude comes down, it gets like her sky's a little darker, but it's still light out. We don't need headlights here at all in the summer, ever. Towards the end of like August.
Hallie, if you wanted to clear that up with Hallie when she comes back, you can. Well, that's okay, Lady in Red.
It's
No
okay. I
problem.
just wanted you to know. I wanted to make sure that I made it clear with you.
I don't know. I know I'm confused. That's why my phone's in military time always, because in the winter I can't tell if it's 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. And in the summer it's just daylight forever.
Exactly.
But the hotter it gets out, I love this cabin. The warmer it gets outside, the colder it gets inside. It's so fucking weird.
Really?
Uh-huh. When I looked at this place last July, it was like 90 degrees that week. I walked in, the house was 64. I've literally had to turn the space heater on inside. Yeah.
Wow.
I have still sleeping with my heated blanket. Uh-huh.
That's actually pretty cool.
It is like I don't have to use like any fuel oil hardly at all in the winter. I'm still on my original tank from last winter.
Wow. Oh, wow.
Girl, when I go to bed tonight, I am putting up a heavy blanket in that living room window. I cannot take it anymore. We are what, June 13th? Yeah. Fuck. Come on, September. I like the darkness because I can see what happens in the summer because like I'm really photosensitive and I have bifocals, so I'm already straining. So my eyes really get irritated all summer. I can finally see in the winter. I can open my eyes. I don't get asked the stupidest questions. Yeah, see, we don't have any darkness. None. This is what this, like, right here.
How long does that go on for?
June 21st is the solstice, I think. June 20th, 21st is the solstice. So what happens is like we're not hardly gaining like any. So like after that, I think about a week after that, we'll start gaining like or losing a minute of daylight. Well, as the Earth begins to turn around, it's almost like when it gets on that axis, it goes whoop, and all of a sudden, just one day it goes out. It's fucking weird. But this is as dark as it gets up here in Fairbanks.
Wow.
Yeah. The sun is down now below the mountain. It might get a little bit lower, but I can walk around just like this all fucking night long. Denali's pretty much like this too. Where do you think you're going to go walking to all night long? Get over here. Who, me?
Oh.
She's not an outdoor cat. My friend had
Oh.
watched her and Worf when the one in the chat here. They had babysat, and they were depressed as fuck without mom. And they had loved all over Worfy and Ellie, but it was like not mom, right? And
Right.
then when I had flown into from the village, went and got my cats and taken them out to the village. When me and John got the house out there, well then I came here, left the cats. Well, Worf got sick. Well, Ellie stayed with him, and those two bonded. So they're like bonded. They're probably, well, I was going to say she's probably in there bonding with them right now, but she's patrolling the driveway. Oh, okay. See, about that time, I'd say like right about like 3 a.m. here, it gets super bright. Like it goes from this to like, we're back up in the sky again. It's real weird. Like if you were to take a flashlight and just kind of turn the earth, you would understand. And then like, we are directly under the fucking sun. So it feels like the equator, but you're closer. You know what I mean? It's closer.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like the equator, but it's closer. I hate it. I hate it. I did not expect summer to be like this up here. I spent my first summer down in Wasilla and in Denali. Beautiful. If I could live in Denali, if there was something to work there year round, that'd be great. They should put a Fred Meyer down there.